Today's show is sponsored by Profit Accumulator, the #1 match betting service in the UK. Match betting is different to gambling. With gambling, you bet on one side, and if that side loses, you lose. With match betting, you bet on both sides. That means no matter what the outcome, you're a winner. When you sign up to Profit Accumulator, they will walk you through the whole process of how to do match betting, and as long as you follow what they tell you, you cannot lose. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description right now for your free trial, and you can start earning some real cash. Hi and welcome along to AFTV. Today's watch along brought to you today by Profit Accumulator. The link is in the description. If you want to get involved in Profit Accumulator, a chance to earn yourself a little bit of extra cash in these tough times. We are here for the watch along. We got Lee, we got Ty, James is in the building, and Cecil is here. And we are looking forward to the game today. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Arsenal. Big game for Arsenal, must-win game. Every game's a must-win game for us after the start of the season that we had. Let me just take you through the team again. I'm going to give you the two teams, actually. Let me get the two teams up on screen. Let's go with Wolves first. Rui Patricio, Bolly, Kilman, Semedo, Cody, Podence, Martinho, Neves, Neto, William Jose, their new signing, and Adama Traore. Very strong team from Wolves. But Arsenal also very strong today. Leno in goal, Holding, Bellerin, David Luiz, Cedric, Thomas Partey, Pepe, Smith Rowe, Saka, Granit Xhaka playing his 200th game for Arsenal tonight, and Lacazette. The only change from the team that played against Manchester United is Saka coming in for Martinelli, who drops to the bench. Also on the bench is Chambers. Aubameyang is back, so that's great news. He's on the bench. Gabriel Magalhaes, Mohamed El Neni, Dani Ceballos, Runarsson, who didn't go out on loan, surprisingly, Runarsson, Martin Odegaard, who are actually showing up on the screen right now, and Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, I forgot Willian as well. Willian, right? That is the team. No Pablo Mari. £1 million is still being saved as Lee's conspiracy theory rolls on. But Lee, it's a strong team.
Yeah, just before we start, obviously James is, what he's saving on haircuts, he's buying new trainers and all.
Oh yeah, he is. And new kits.
Very well.
Yeah,
the wicked dog.
Can I not get a new pair of shoes? And it just go under the radar.
Arsenal ain't doing is spending money in January.
Did you loan those trainers?
No, I bought new trainers.
They look good. You loan those trainers. Did you loan those headphones?
He's loaned those trainers.
Me? No, I bought these.
Back in 1950.
But it's a strong team, isn't it?
Yeah, very strong team. No excuses today. We've got to go here today and win. I'm not going to lie. I looked at the team on Saturday. I was disappointed because of the injuries. But everybody's, you can argue that it's not our strongest side in one or two positions. But David Luiz, for instance, deserves to keep his spot.
He does.
After his performance, and I think so does Pepe. So for me, I think he's done the right thing. The players now just got to continue what they're doing now, continue this run. Someone said, "Oh, you should be pleased with 7 games and all that." Like, if you want to, which I am, but if you want to get to top 4, challenging for titles, you've got to go on 17 games unbeaten.
Yeah.
Like seven games is not enough.
No.
So you've got to continue this run today, continue winning, and see where it takes us.
Yep. Granit Xhaka in his interview before the game, in very confident mood, James.
Yeah, and was it 200 appearances? Is that it?
Yep.
For him today? So, congrats. I mean, you don't do that easily at Arsenal. So, fair play to him. And the players should feel confident because we took on a Man United side who, they lost to Sheffield, but had been an amazing run, and we matched them. Without 3 of our best players, are on a good run, so they should be confident today.
And it's a lot easier going up their place without their fans, isn't it? That's another major factor. I mean, I keep saying it, there are no away games this season.
No,
they're just games of football.
Definitely. Yeah. Our away form's better than our home form, so I'm expecting a lot from the boys today. We've got 5 wins away from home. Admittedly, we've got 4 wins at home, but yeah, I think we fare better away, Robbie, if I'm completely honest. So I'm looking forward to 3-0. I'm telling you.
3-0.
Yes.
3-0. What about you, Ty? Where are you going? What's your prediction on it?
Well, first of all, I want to say again, rest in peace to
actually.
Tom Moore. May his soul rest in peace. And also, congratulations again for the billion.
Billion views.
Billion views. Look at Robbie. Look, he wants to smile.
It just went from,
He's trying to say, I'm so cool. He's like, yeah!
Where is that off button?
What did you say? I'm not.
I didn't say anything, I was just talking to Robbie.
Listen,
Just
I'm not
talking to
DT, you
Robbie.
know.
I'm just talking to Robbie.
Don't think you can go like you do to DT, you know.
I'm just talking to Robbie.
Right, and so the game, as for the game, yes, 3-0, I would love that. Cecil's very confident. Yeah. It's one of the strongest benches we've had for a while, and this should be the progression now. This is what we have to have every week. So, yeah. Looking forward to it, but also with Wolves being in bad form, we must not underestimate them as well.
You said 2-0, Ty, so my 3-0 is,
He's just one upgrade on mine.
You know what? We can't underestimate Wolves, and that's where Drexel there says, "Hi, Robbie. This is a tough game."
Yeah.
He says, "I predict 1-1 draw, and the headphones will call Neto a cheat."
Well, you know what? Who's that? What's the name of that person? What's the person?
Drexel.
Drexel. No, actually, what I'll say is other shops are available. That's what I'll say, Drexel.
The amount of headphones in the chat as well, man. It's unbelievable. Ty, you started a trend there, man. He says, Alex says, headphones always blames refs. Let's love to see him try.
Try what?
Yeah, that's true. We're going to have to get you to referee a game one day when football comes back.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
That's a great shout.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
No, the thing is,
that's a great shout. We'll get you to referee a game.
Who is it that said that?
Huh?
What's the name of the person?
The chat's gone now, but
I actually have refed the game for their information, and I know it's very, very difficult. I know that.
Predictions.
Well, who's going to start?
You. I'm starting with you.
Me. As usual, 2-0 to us, hopefully.
James.
Yeah, I went with 2-0 as well. I feel like we're being a little too confident about this.
It's a tough game.
Yeah,
They're a good side, Wolves. I mean,
They are.
I think it's because we're playing well. They've been on a poor run of form. But let's not forget, they came to the Emirates and they beat us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's not forget that right now. That was even with Jimenez. Missing like nearly the whole game, right? So they've got dangerous players, Adama Traore,
it's true.
Neto. They've got a very good side. Ruben Neves. These are quality players. I know they're on a really poor run of form at the moment, but they're very, and they are a team who can tighten up the game and can catch you on the counter attack. So if we don't defend well in this game today, don't get it twisted. We could lose this. So we're going to have to be on it. I do think we'll win. I'm going 2-0 as well. You're going 3-0.
3-0.
2-0 for me.
Lee Judge is going 2-0 as well.
Confident room today.
So we're going to lose, aren't we?
We got here, Jack M is here. Weekly shout out to the greatest, Lee.
Oh, here we go.
The greatest mind in football.
That's right.
Poets don't even speak as well as Lee.
Thank you very much.
He's done it again.
He's done it again.
You're making these up.
You
now,
pay
aren't
this guy.
Yeah,
Every week he comes on
Yeah.
with a super chat, and he
greatest
just to
mind
big
in
you up.
football.
The greatest mind in
football.
football. Who walked out on James when James was trying to make a point the other day on that live show. I thought that was very disrespectful.
I'm not worth it.
Lee,
I'm not
how
worth
could you
your
do that?
attention,
that's
am I?
terrible, Lee. That's
Listen, I was falling asleep. I knew that.
Oh my God. Tarish says regarding.
Stats this and stats that. It's driving me up the bloody wall.
magnificent. No,
Don't have
I think James is
Throw the cherry. I'm right behind you.
Don't worry, James, he's trying to troll you like
Tarish
he told
says,
you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Tarish says regarding the three best players against United, those players played against Wolves, Burnley, Villa, etc. It's about the system with Arteta, not the individuals.
Well, I think it's a bit about both, isn't it? Not just the system, the players.
No, as Kevin Campbell says, it's the players, and we had a big argument about it.
I think it's both, to be honest.
And Robbie backed down in the end and made Kevin
No,
right.
hold on, wait a minute. I did.
You did.
I did. Wait a minute. I didn't totally back down. What I said to him what I said to him, right, is that I have to give him credit because he did say
So he's
the
backed down.
players had a lot to answer for.
You back down?
No, I didn't back down.
You did back down. I was there.
We didn't get to long out the argument properly.
Long out.
There's more I wanted to say around it. But on that, I had to on that part, I had to hold my hands up to him because he was saying that the players, they're not putting it in enough. By the way, just before the game starts, transfer window, what did you make of it?
Well, I can't believe people are saying it's a fantastic transfer window. We got 2 loans.
Wait, that's it.
So
I thought it was a great
was a
transfer
good
it was a
window,
good
Lee.
transfer window to get players out.
I mean, who else
get
bought
players
players?
out.
Who else bought
No,
players?
I know, but like,
Everton.
But we didn't actually sell them, did we? Give them away. It was like,
Yeah,
it was
but
like a jumble sale, wasn't it?
I used to love jumping cells.
But
What I was saying is, listen, we got rid of some players and all that. I think what we've done is we've laid the foundations for a good summer. Now, if we don't have a good summer, then I'll be furious. But it was never going to be a fantastic window. But
I think what you say there's a really, really great point about laying the foundations for a good summer. I think that's true but I was just surprised throughout this window how we were able to get rid of certain players. I didn't think Ozil would go.
No.
I didn't think Mustafi would go.
No.
And they're gone.
yeah. Well, we've had to give them away, though. We've had to terminate their
Had to give them
contracts.
away, but that's not the fault of Mikel Arteta.
No, 100%. No, that's down to the club,
That's down to the club. It's down to the current market, so...
I like the ruthlessness from the club. Just saying, you're not part of it, get out, sort of thing. And if it meant having to pay off some contracts or whatever, I'm sort of, well...
I like that. I like that.
Yeah?
James,
Okay, you're going to start listening to me in podcasts.
Go on, James.
It's getting aggressive, isn't it? He's had a Red Bull.
Let's get a few more comments. Jimmy Jam says, Cedric and Bellerin are the keys to this game today. I think they're going to have to be very well on their defensive duties. Hi, Robbie. Pretty insane how towards the start of the season, the majority was saying Arteta out. Now we are saying get rid of Deadwood and we are improving. And sorry, that super chat was by QMS. Cheetah says, wise headphones. No, I'm not going to read that. Adam O says we need headphones FC in the new Blood Brothers. Right?
That's quite good.
That'll be good.
And
That's good.
number 016 says Mr. T was born with a set of headphones on.
Mr. T. Mr. T from the A-team, I don't think he was.
That's you talking.
He's saying you.
Mr.
Me?
T.
Me?
Yeah, Ty, Mr. T.
Well, that's a compliment, that is.
You ain't got the muscles of Mr. T. I know that.
No, I haven't. No. Well,
You're about as big as his arm.
well, I like to think I'm bigger than that, but no. Well, that's interesting. No, I wasn't. That's kind though that you called me Mr. T though.
Yeah, it's good. I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, next time make it sir. No, just joking. Thank you.
Are you happy to be called Mr. T?
I am Lee.
I thought you might be.
Mr. T, yeah.
But Mr. T as in the initial.
Yeah, just not Tyreek.
No, that's right. Cecil from
Oh, we're
what's his
going on
name?
your name, not the lookalike of Mr.
No.
T.
I'm going on the initial. I'm not going on the lookalike. No.
Say there that Wolves are going to go with a
I thought
four
it was
at
his
the
dull.
Before.
back, which if they do go with a four at the back, they're kind of matching us up, aren't they? Which means they will be a lot more attacking Wolves
You're
in this
crazy,
game
man.
than some of
In
the
a good
games
way,
they've
obviously.
played. So they're going to try and have a go.
Traore versus Cedric is going to be a very interesting battle today.
Yeah.
It'll be good to see.
That's a
But
tough ask for.
Well,
It
what
is,
we
but-
want is Pepe making him go the other way, isn't it?
And also,
That's what we want.
And also, he's got, like he did against Manchester United, he's got to get back because he was burning.
No, he was
back.
working hard, Pepe. Yeah, definitely.
That's what he's
Man
got to
United
do.
game.
If he can do that, which he can, he's capable of doing, then yeah.
Matt Johnson asks, is your name Tyrese?
No, my name is not Tyrese. Obviously, other artists are available. Tyrese is the name of a fantastic artist who had the tune How You Gonna Act Like That. And he's also been in films, in series like Moesha and all that. Obviously, other...
Mr. Pierre-Emerick says he's got headphones emojis. He says, love the guy. So he loves you, but your
Thank you, love you
opinions
too.
are sometimes crazy, he says.
Well, crazy... in a
After
good
3
way,
hours, I guarantee you won't be loving him. I tell you
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, listen, that's your opinion, isn't it?
Honestly, the amount of headphone emojis, right?
Yeah, they
you
go
started the
crazy.
trend.
Set
It's
the
just
trend.
like,
Well done. Well
Me,
done.
I didn't start
it's
it.
just like, look at it, look, Ty. Look
I'm
at
not supposed to
I mean,
look,
it's just,
Loads of them.
Let me see.
it's a movement. Look at him pulling
Look
his
at his
glasses.
glasses down.
Oh, you see
I
that?
see them. Where?
You can't
yeah.
see that,
It's
is it?
so tiny.
Oh, you s-
Oh, they're so tiny. What is?
What's the point of them glasses?
Are you long or short?
Hey, look, the
Sorry.
knees, the knee.
Sorry.
The knee,
Thank
quick.
you. I saw Robbie. I saw a club crisp, which I won't name. But what is that doing there? Can I ask that?
What?
I saw a club crest, which I won't name. Put it this way, Lee would not be happy to see that club crest. None of us would be. But what is that doing there?
Where?
Where?
When on
kicked off by
on
Game's kicked off now, anyway.
one super chat.
So,
We'll
what
talk
is
about
that?
up there.
Oh, Bellerin started nice and
Good
strong.
start. Good
Jesus
start from
Christ.
Bellerin. He started where he finishes.
Bloody hell, what's that?
Didn't Magnus? Isn't that what Magnus used to say on Mastermind? I started, so I'll finish.
Well, let's hope he don't finish like that.
No, we don't. Go! Go!
Great
Bukayo!
Oh, he's in.
Go!
He should score.
He should
Yeah,
score.
he should.
I told you, listen, that would have been it. 3-0.
What a ball by
Maybe
Partey.
5.
Great ball.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. But then that's
Saka, I couldn't have fallen to anyone else.
But listen, we started like.
He
No,
just-
you can't afford to miss chances like that.
He
You
just
say
tried
that,
to
that's
smack
happened with
it, didn't
Southampton.
he?
We still managed to beat Southampton.
One ball over the top of
That would have been a quick goal as well.
That'd have been, mate, what's that?
That'd
It's
have been
under a minute.
That'd have been 22, 25 seconds. Or something.
What a ball by Partey.
Brilliant.
Partey is class. And we've got Louise as well. Nice. And
Shots,
these forward passes, yeah.
football shots fired, that's for sure.
Oh,
Hey, not as good as the last
You've
one.
got to
Hit the
take
bar,
those
hit the bar,
chances.
didn't it?
Saka,
didn't it?
man, hit the
Oh,
post.
sorry, the post. Yeah, sorry, the post.
The run's great.
He's
though.
onside.
Great run.
It's a great one. This is
Cuts
what
and
he's
gets
got
in
to
front of him as well, which is
Yeah.
so smart. Bang.
do. I think
That's unlucky, you know.
I'll be on it.
You got to score, but
No, you got to score.
you got a couple, but it's unlucky though.
it's not.
I'm not sure it is. You
No,
should
listen,
put that away.
we've criticised players.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not an easy chance, though. It's not easy.
Yeah, he could have
Yeah,
slid
I feel
past
like he
him.
could
He
just
didn't need to.
He did
laid
so
it.
well, didn't he?
Yeah, he
he-
slipped that past him.
He did so well to get there though. and,
It's
you
one
know,
of those,
getting
right?
behind.
If that the power he hit it with, if that would have gone in, we'd be saying, awesome goal. Oh, come on, Pepe.
Yeah.
It's a throw. I know. Forwards.
Semedo.
Oh.
Semedo.
Hey, Smith Rowe, well done.
That would have been such a
man.
great start, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jeez.
When would we have ever started that quick with a goal?
Well, Conor Mears at Southampton game should have been 1-up.
But then we
Lee would have been
man of-
singing your song, mate,
One or two.
straight away.
Well, it's, yeah, straight away. You know, like for Partey, you know, he don't get an assist for that because it would have been a great assist.
Yeah, very true.
You know, that really opens the game up as well, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah, it does. Especially with them low on confidence, you know what I mean?
I told you that'd have been it. Loads more goals would have went enough for that.
Well, listen,
you
we've done
know,
that before against Southampton, so you know.
Doesn't give Wolves a chance to settle if you just take that early lead, but
Exactly.
Yeah, when a team's lacking confidence, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Hit them when they're down.
I love how hard we work off the ball to help the teammate.
Thomas.
Jeez.
There you go.
puts him in now.
Put Cedric in.
Great
Nice.
ball. We're in again.
Go on.
Look at this. Go, Nick.
Oh, Cedric!
Oh,
Who's there? Someone
He's
should be
not
pulling
in.
back. Oh, goal! Did not see that coming.
A good save.
We're on fire at the moment.
That's from the bravery of Partey with that
Yeah,
little.
it is, you're
you see-
right.
I know you're watching my.
And Cedric as well.
I am.
Oh, Saka's had his Weetabix this
I
morning.
thought he was
boy.
going to lay
I
it
am
off to
actually.
someone, didn't you? Like, it's very
Bellerin was
surprising.
coming in wide, wasn't he?
I am just Josh.
There was nobody sort of.
I love that.
It's a good start. Good start.
Good start.
Just Josh is brilliant, man.
Just
be
need
1-0.
Oh,
need
should
a
I
goal.
say? Or should I say Josh Quarius? Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. The age of Josh Quarius.
How do you see that? Have you got social media?
No, he keeps on talking about it.
Oh, for goodness.
The age of Josh Quarius, which I think is
You'd be
brilliant.
gutted, Arteta, man, because we should be a goal up.
Yeah, but listen. It's things to listen. We've done that before. It's things to learn, isn't it? So next time now we don't make. It's things to learn. But, right, come on.
Next
Positive.
time score. Is that
Yeah,
what
No. I mean, we've done it twice, haven't we? So the third time now, there's no mistake, is there? You know, because we've done it against Southampton, didn't we?
Put him in under. The keeper's been having a bit of a dodgy time recently. Put him under. Patricio.
Played.
What does anyone know about this Willian Jose guy?
I don't know. Look, he's only Sociedad, wasn't he?
He's one of those players who's been linked with the Premier League move for about 5 years.
It's like they said he's like a similar like Jimenez type player.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, is it?
Good in the air.
Yeah.
All I heard, James.
What happened to Diego Costa? Is he like? Can he still go somewhere, or was he free
he can
agent?
still go.
Thankfully, he's not coming
Free
to
agent,
us.
isn't he?
According to Ty, he can still come in later on, transfer window shut, but he can make a late move apparently.
No,
Well,
but he actually
I'll be
can.
happy.
He's not
He
got a
actually
club.
can, isn't he? Because he's a free agent.
Oh, he's a free agent. Oh, shame.
That's nice, that's nice.
So I'll be happy because he won't be coming.
Play him in.
I'll be happy.
Oh, lucky. Really nice.
You don't want him in Arsenal, no, Ty? You don't, do you?
No,
we
no.
spoke about this before, actually.
I don't. He's one of the biggest cheats since Ruud van himself. One of the biggest.
How did you feel when we signed David Luiz? Were you alright with that?
I was alright with that because it was okay.
Yeah, David Luiz is not a bit.
As a Chelsea player, I didn't hear him talking rubbish and all that.
Lovely.
Do you know what I mean? So that's fine.
Xhaka did well though. What are you doing?
Oh.
It's too far out to shoot.
Hit off.
Yeah, that was a bit
Got a bit
rough.
excited.
But
didn't he?
in answer to your question, James, and Robbie, sorry, all I knew about Willian Jose is that he's the namesake of William. That's about it. That's all I heard about him.
At the end of the day, football fans are very fickle, aren't they? Like when it comes to like, obviously, look at Sol Campbell.
Well,
Yeah, go on, Lee. Go
You
on.
know, all of a sudden, like
that's not an easy chance, you know.
we loved him, didn't we? Because he left.
We did love
Tottenham
him.
to come
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
You know it.
But then they love Harry Kane, don't they?
But I remember at
think he
Old
should have
Trafford
had
when he
it.
got took off,
Yeah.
we was all
No, I
slagging
don't
him
mean
off.
tap it.
Yes,
He
when he
didn't
wasn't
need
paying
to-
for us. Yeah,
Double
that's
up.
true.
Fully went
Funny
for it.
enough.
He didn't need.
No, he didn't need to lash
That's what you
it.
got to do with that try, innit? You got to double up, man.
Yeah, you have to.
Because if they hadn't doubled up there, he's in.
Do you know what?
He just bounced off.
His end product though has not been great at all recently, but he can still beat a man.
Someone
and cause
comes
problems.
short.
Last season, his end product was really good, wasn't it?
Put him in,
Yeah,
Alexander.
improved massively.
God, we were nearly in there again.
Yeah, we could have slipped him in. This is a very open game. 3-0. I'm still sticking. Yeah, 3-0.
Oh God.
Trust me.
James is saying, oh God. Oh, James.
Whenever we're confident as Arsenal fans,
Yeah, to be fair, it gets
the club gives
yeah,
us a reason not to be.
That's true.
Well, Lee, that was a great shout what you said. Yeah, funny enough, Sol's last game was in a semi-final.
Yeah.
When we won 2-1, isn't it?
He'd done Ray Parlour, didn't he, with a bad tackle? And
Yes. And then
Got
he got
injured.
injured and went off. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But then, he was paying for a rival then, wasn't he? So,
Yeah, exactly.
But I do understand what you're saying.
Saka was in then. I got a free kick.
Oh, he got a free kick. Lucky. He's lucky.
He is a little bit lucky, but that's okay. He's had a good.
is that a free kick, isn't it? Or is
Yeah,
it a
it
throw?
is. I think it's a free kick, which is
Partey's
amazing.
head compared to his body, sorry, really random. His head is large, his body is marker. When you look at you'll see it soon. It'll say, so random. He's got a big head.
Thanks for that analysis.
Sorry, guys.
You go to an event and he'll buck you with.
Yeah, he's gonna I remember what you said.
What was you talking about last time, Robbie and Lee? You was talking about something. You was talking. I can't believe.
You get right there, get right there.
Oh,
That's
what's going on?
we did that against
Defending it.
Man United as well. That's a.
Yeah.
On the stream, you lot was talking about Yosef, boys from the Black Star. What were you talking about? Do you remember? When Robbie you say, get the job. That was Yosef.
Right, Louise and Troy.
Oh!
Go on.
Yes!
Target. Right.
Well done.
Pass to Saka on the
Right hand side, pass to Saka on the right hand side. Oh, he's offside.
He's offside. Shit.
Joking.
Sake, man!
Oh, that's
all that-
so
all that-
depressing.
All that!
All that for no reason.
No, but is it? Would they give it?
Bloody VAR.
Would they give
Killing the
it?
get.
That's a great finish.
He's
No,
offside.
no two ways about it.
He's offside.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
finish, man. It's a shame because he's offside. He is offside.
He is off.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's going to score.
He's off.
Oh, I think
the
they're trying to
flick.
work out. Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, it's the flick, it's the flick. If he left it.
He's off.
Let's see then.
I was about to say our start.
That's a great finish as well, man. It's a shame.
Our start deserved it, but.
Oh.
All right.
How on, get on with it.
Are they taking so long to that? That's
Nil-nil.
offside, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's blatant. I don't know what they think they've.
Unless it hits someone else.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, look at the line though.
He's off. He's off.
No, but look at the line though.
He's offside.
It's offside, the glasses.
offside.
You can't see it.
Put some new
Right,
glasses.
come on again, Arsenal.
Whatever,
Come on.
man. Whatever.
It's been a good start though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shame, man.
They've had plenty of warnings, Wolves. Jeez.
Unlucky.
Oh, I hate VAR.
We hate VAR.
Nah, but that's
Actually,
what
that's
it's there
VAR
for.
when it's.
That's
it has to be
best,
worked.
yeah. Worked.
VAR.
That's what
No,
it's there for,
VAR
that's
is
what it's
best. Yeah,
No
absolutely.
arguments with that. He's offside.
He's offside.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
by a
yeah.
lot, but enough.
You have to
But
be
we deserve
We
goals.
deserve
Yeah,
it.
great
It's a
finish,
great finish, but
Saka's got to take that chance
Great
at the beginning,
finish,
though. You know
great
what I mean?
finish. No, but you know what? Great finish, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Handball.
what I liked about that, the next time he's had that chance, he's buried it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's
You know?
No, that's true. It's
true.
true.
Right foot as well. I mean, his right's. He's not really looking like he's got a weak foot, is he?
I say double up on it. No.
Oh, yeah, right. Didn't even consider that.
Oh, that's a good delivery.
Oh, what was that?
Give
That's
him a
nearly a
shot.
lovely finish from Cedric. But
Yeah, you lot was talking about yours, innit? From Boys from the Black stuff. That was weird. Why was you talking about that? You say gives
Leno should have caught that.
Graham Souness was on that.
yeah, he hits it.
he wasn't.
He was.
Got a call in.
Played himself in that.
No, I remember. Yeah,
The kid goes up to him and says, "You're Graham Souness." Yeah, gives a job.
that's right.
Oh, such a shame.
But it is a shame. But I remember, if I remember quite rightly, Yoza was famous. He headbutted a tree, didn't he? In that program. Boys from the Black stuff. Obviously, other programs.
Still no one on the post.
Get it out.
Oh dear.
Oi!
Okay.
Come on.
That was a free header, you know.
Yeah.
He could have scored that.
Who was marking him?
Come on.
Do you
It's a
know that
great
goal
start.
you said? Do you know when you just scored that? You didn't even
Actually,
think
it's not a free header.
that there was
That
an
is-
offside involved.
Well, you
did
don't, innit?
No.
You don't, do you?
You just think it's a goal, and then when you see it, oh no.
Yeah. Because you know what it is? Because the actual goal scorer wasn't offside.
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't, you know.
Yeah, but then, anyway,
I think VAR could have turned a blind eye to that person.
it is offside, but then it's so funny when Leicester have it, it's on. I don't,
Oh,
I can't-
shut up.
What do you mean, shot? Nice shoot though. Look at the one.
It's offside. It's offside. That's all.
So was Perez, but he was.
Oh, but get a good
wasn't
crossing. What's that?
What's in the Ross?
What's up with this guy? What the hell is
He's
that?
just signed for Wolves.
Oh,
Jesus.
my Lord.
You got 5 man in the box, right? And what is he doing? And look at the pressure we're under now.
Yeah. That all came.
This is what they
from
want, the
Hector
counter.
Bellerin.
Well done.
Well done, Granit Xhaka,
Granit Xhaka, well done.
who looks a changed man right
Come
now.
on, Nicholas.
Go on, Nicholas. Pep.
Man on. That's a foul.
That is a foul. Yeah, play on though.
I thought you said it was Mike Dean was refereeing. And has he got a wig?
That's not Mike. It's not Mike Dean.
It's been locked down.
Because if it is Mike Dean, I want to know where he's
Before
gone.
the game, I saw
I want one of them.
Before the game, I saw it was Mike Dean. They
It's
switched
not
it.
Mike Dean. That's
Subbed
for
him
sure.
out, obviously.
Listen, you know what else I was thinking? I was thinking, how's
Ref, come
That's a yellow
on.
card.
Card.
Give a
I was thinking,
card.
how is Mike Dean being this kind to us?
I'll tell you what, Mike
not
Dean's
Mike
got
Dean.
2
Exactly,
years
that's
younger.
what
I
I'm
want to
thinking.
hear like that.
But Jason, I'm thinking, why is Mike Dean being so card for us?
Oh, that's terrible.
That is
Card.
nasty.
You got a card.
Oh, I tell you what, that's terrible.
That's nasty.
Yeah, you got a card for it. Yeah.
That would have, you see me, I would
Now, was
have
that-
probably reacted to that.
Was that worse than Bruno? Was that worse than him? And yet he's got a card, he didn't. Bruno's one was worse.
Oh, down the back of the Achilles.
Yeah.
I think they've all said
Bruno's one
it
was
should have
worse.
been a booking.
Yeah.
At least.
Even on Match of the Day, they said it should have been a booking.
At least.
What the hell's that?
Oh, they've all got the Bellerins. He's got the Bellerins as well.
But I think he's saying to Ben, he should have made a run down.
Yeah.
You got the Bellerins, boy.
That was dreadful, though, isn't it? You're on the attack. I mean,
Oh, I see what. Okay.
play a run back.
Saka went the other way.
You see it, did you?
Saw the Bellerins
Saka
coming.
run back. When it
Lee, I'm not enjoying these watch
obviously
alongs
didn't read the
with you anymore.
signal.
The old Bellerins.
This is where
Right, here we go.
Counter.
Cedric, watch.
That's it. You got him. Watch that counter.
Bang.
Well
What?
done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Class.
Yes.
We deserve to be 2 up, man.
We do. We do.
Serious.
But we just have to carry on doing what we're doing.
Quiet first 15 minutes for Pepe, but I mean,
He hasn't got the ball. has he?
hasn't done anything wrong. Just
No, he's been alright.
Who gives a job? You're right.
This is what I like now. We're playing through the lines a lot better, aren't we?
Oh, is he off?
Go on, Bukayo.
He's got to be off, isn't he?
No?
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, who's that? Pepe. He's got the Bellerins.
He was offside. He was offside.
Oh, he was offside, was he? So he got the Bellerins.
Everyone's got the Bellerin.
Yeah.
He's onside.
He's not offside. No.
He would have been on.
Do you want Tommy's glasses?
Yeah, VAR, he would have been on.
I think he would have been on. I think he would have been on, yeah.
There's nothing wrong Pepe did there.
No, didn't say it was.
Well, yeah. I didn't think that was offside. I thought that was. I think VAR would have given that on.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, that was off, wasn't it?
I thought he off. But
You were trying to replay it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It was unlucky.
Come on, Arsenal.
Who's that, Lee?
These lot.
Yeah, darts it, unlucky.
Oh, up to the
Bullseye.
Oh.
No, is it bullseye? Yeah.
Got time, go on.
Here's what you could have
In one.
won. Here's what you could have won.
Last season's cup final tickets.
Jim Bowen.
Oh, bullseye.
Yeah, bullseye.
What was that program when the things used to come round on like a conveyor belt? And you had to guess what it was.
Generation game.
That's it. And everything you
Larry
remembered, you got to keep. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know what I'm talking about.
Cuddly
Generation
toy.
game. Larry Grayson.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a legend. God rest his
A
soul.
water bottle.
When Bruce Forsyth had done that.
Yeah, Bruce Forsyth, Larry Grayson. shut
Larry
that
Grayson
door.
and Bruce Forsyth. Shut that door. Yeah. Oh, yeah, shut that door. Yeah.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him, Bellerin.
Going for gold.
Oh my gosh, with Henry
Going for
Kelly.
gold.
Going
Watch that
for
ball.
gold. Course.
Hey, that was
The
that was
time is
classy.
now.
That was
Yeah,
good.
I'm
That was
listening to the song. Oh, yeah,
Get forward, get
That's
forward.
one of my favourite theme songs, man.
yeah.
Looking the same
And they had
ones,
everyone-
boys.
They had other people from all over Europe, innit? Yeah, going for gold.
No, that one with a conveyor, but was it Generation Game?
Generation game, yeah.
Oh, that was.
Saturday nights. You
Fantastic,
know, growing up as a
legendary.
kid, man.
No,
Parents used to be-
brilliant.
They used to be watching that.
Blockbusters,
yeah.
remember Blockbusters?
Of course, with Bob Holness, God rest his soul.
I'll have a
Of course.
pee-pees, Bob. Hey, quite like that.
What's that one?
That was Blockbusters.
Blockbusters, yeah, you just have to get along the
I don't remember that.
You had to get across and like
You
the
do know
answer
it
was
was.
what letter it was, so.
Yeah.
And they used to say, can I have a pee, please, Bob?
And it used to be 2-on-1, innit? And it used to be children from colleges and all that. Yeah, oh, brilliant.
It's mad, that's what TV used to be like. Now it's just pure, it's YouTube now, bro. Saturday night YouTube.
She used to have some
What's right? I'll be out of a job, otherwise.
Great.
great TV when we
Great
was
TV.
kids.
Cartoons. I'm sure you remember Batthing, Josh.
Come on.
Batthing.
Well done,
Hugo,
Pepe.
go.
Go back. Even though you didn't.
Yeah.
tackle him.
But
What's the run? Oh, no one's gone with him.
Thank God. He luckily couldn't shoot.
Well done, David Luiz.
Ball watching.
Come on.
Come on now.
Pepe's away.
Counter.
Oh, this is brilliant football.
They never played the ball in front.
Hey, that's a foul.
That's him again, isn't it?
That's
But if
Martinez.
it's not a foul, give him a card then.
Oh, wow.
If that's not a foul, give him a
Because he's
card
been
then.
booked.
He bottled it, yeah, he
That's
bottled
because
it.
he's been booked.
Yeah, he bottled it. That was a clear foul.
Was it Moutinho again?
Yeah.
That's the second yellow then.
Yeah, that's
he
why
wouldn't
that's
have given
why
us
he
the
couldn't
yellow.
give
So
it.
he's bottled it then.
Definite foul.
He's bottled it then. He's bottled it then.
Yeah, they're growing into this now, though. We've got to be careful, man.
Yeah.
And they're good at set pieces as well.
Hurry up, man.
What's up with him?
Innit? He looks,
Look like he's knackered already. The game
he's
doesn't
just
start.
blowing. He's trying to do a set piece. They've set up a set piece.
They're good at set pieces.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
You got to give Nicholas a card then. If you're saying he's diving.
I thought Partey was taller than that. Who's that guy? He got mad.
He's really tall though. That's Bolly.
Jeez. I think Partey looked shot.
I don't believe this again.
Away.
Well done.
I wanted to go
See that
back to
again?
show me that.
Yeah, well, they won't.
When it's
They won't.
Arsenal, I swear they never go back
Well,
to
this is
the
what I'm
fouls.
saying. That's what I was saying. You know that it's a foul because they never go back to it. How many times were they showing one when there was no card on Granny? They kept on showing it. Look, they're not going back. That's why you know it's a foul. Gosh.
I watched the game the other night. I can't remember what it was, but someone gone past his man. He's tripped him over.
Yeah.
No intention of going to the ball, booking. But Granit Xhaka got sent off for that.
This is what I'm saying. Because only us. He's the only player to be sent off for that season. The only player.
I have to say that. He's the only player I've ever seen get sent off for.
Exactly.
Partey, wake up.
Exactly.
Did you say his head was big or small?
No, it's big. It's like squared off.
Looks small, bro.
No, his body's marked.
So what else other programs was on there? There used to be chips. Does anyone remember chips?
Catchphrase, man.
With Roy
Iconic.
Walker,
With
God
that.
rest his soul. Oh, it's a love catchphrase.
Iconic.
With Mr. Chips.
Mr. Chips.
Right, come on, let's go.
It's my
Weren't
sort.
Chips a program with the motorbikes?
Yes, that's right, Robbie. Yes, there was Chips and Mr. Chips. Yeah, with John and Punch. Yeah,
Who was in
Eric
it?
Estrada.
Chips.
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 Yeah, Punch.
John-
What
John
was the other
and
one's name?
John and Punch.
Well, I tell you what, Si.
Listen, I'm an 80s man. No.
You used to go on the chase or something, mate. Somebody's got some bad.
Cecil, you got two cards.
Firefax, fam.
You lot are two cards. You know why?
Then you can buy me back my hot cross buns. Yeah, how about that?
Because I'm an 80s man. That's why.
Starsky and Hutch, that used to be on a Saturday night
Starsky
late, and
and
my
Hutch,
mum and
yes.
dad used
Starsky
to
and
say,
Hutch, yeah.
oh, you can watch
Starsky and
that.
Hutch. What?
That was quality.
And the car and the music, wicked. Huggy Bear,
Yeah.
Antonio Fargas. Oh, so amazing. No, because
That was brilliant, that wasn't it?
it was brilliant. That was great. And
Didn't
Cam-
it?
$1 million man, fam.
$6 million man.
Was
We have the power to rebuild
I
it.
don't know.
What are they doing?
Technology.
They want us to go down the right road. Yeah, I know.
Lee Majors, that was.
It's the quality. It's just the quality of the passes.
Is that Jimenez?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's just the quality of the passes. That right side is working for Arsenal. It's just the quality's
Yes,
gone.
Josh. We have the technology to rebuild it.
Well done, Partey.
Buying a woman with
The
Farrah.
crossover movie, fam.
Yeah.
I watched all of that.
Farrah Fawcett, Lindsay Wagner.
Buying
And-
a woman.
Yeah, by the woman.
Yeah.
And if I remember, Steve Austin, the legend, he fought Sasquatch.
Didn't like that.
unbelievable.
She was a bit wired, wasn't she?
What a fighting woman. Lindsay Wagner.
She was a bit wired. Oh, you know, don't worry about it. It's gone over the woods.
But Cecil, you're kind. What it is, because I'm an 80s man, isn't it? I listen to 80s every single day.
So how old were you around them times then? What are you saying? Were you young?
Oh my
Was you
gosh.
in your prime, 20 something?
In 80s, I was 10 years old.
Like I said.
Oh, great.
Come on.
Great.
Mad.
Oh, it was amazing, man. 80 Grange Hill as well, the original Grange Hill as well.
The only possible.
Yeah, that was the 70s, though, that was, you know.
That was 70s.
Is that old?
Yeah.
1978.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Oh, come on, no.
Quality, it's down that side, man.
Best school programme, that was unbelievable. That was.
Yes, Grange Hill, yeah.
I like that Partey's trying to get us
Of course, you had no videos, and if you missed it, you missed it.
No, that's
You
right,
know what I
that's
mean?
right.
Oh, look at that
Oh,
burst of pace,
Jesus,
man.
crispy.
He's
Don't
quick,
fight
isn't
him.
he?
Don't fight him.
It's explosive the way he
Just
gets
not
through.
stopping him once he just lets off like that.
Yeah, you got to.
Lost our way a little bit here, you know.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we'll get it back.
They've grown into the game, haven't they?
Yeah, but that's what the thing is. They should be a man down. This is what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand.
What's it, War Game?
War Games, that's another good
Man
film.
down.
That's also sung by Rihanna as well. But
You haven't even seen that the
We're
replay.
not Call of Duty here.
I think it is.
Man down, man down.
Randy.
But the thing is, Robbie, all right. The thing is, Robbie, if it's not a foul, then give Nicholas a card then. It's one of the two then, isn't it? Say he's diving, give him a card then. But he said he's get up. What's that? I think it's when they don't.
Yeah, but it could be a foul, but it's not worthy of a card. It could be like, it's just one of them.
I don't think so. Cecil.
Oh, go on, Peps.
Oh, that's too
Oh,
many touches.
don't lose
there,
that, Alexander. Cecil, what you're saying, I agree with you. Whenever they don't show it, you know that
shit.
it's a fish.
Oh,
Good
well
save.
done, Holding.
Well done, Lennon.
Well done, Rob.
That's
No,
how
Holding
that's
did
what
well there to
happened
get
that's
back
what
there.
happened
Why
last
would
time
the
they
thing
played
is, why are we allowing him to shoot?
Scored from a rebound.
Why are we
Yeah.
allowing him to shoot though? Why are we allowing him to shoot?
That weren't good goalkeeper.
See, look, that's about the fourth corner they've had. They're racking it up now, and they're on top.
But look, Alexander getting caught in position.
Yeah, he did.
Look, why is no one closing him down?
Bad
He
goal.
came flying out and actually.
Yeah, he should have done better with that save, because he kind of
That's
just
bounced
pushed.
in front of him, though. It's hard.
Yeah, but you got to push it away.
Yeah,
he's pushed it in. He's pushed it in. He's pushed it back into danger.
That's
Look at the
raining.
rain.
Got to switch on, man. They're on top.
What's happened to Pepe's?
His hand's been injured since
This is a long
since
time.
out of birth. I swear.
Away.
Ooh, other way.
Oh,
What
shit.
sort of head is that?
All right.
Ooh,
Who headed that?
that was.
I think it was Xhaka.
Yeah, Granite. Yeah.
Was it?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Come on.
I'm starting to feel nervy
That-
now,
I
for
mean, that
goodness sake. I was
first-
so confident. It was
We've fallen
flying.
off. We've fallen
that
off. We've
first-
Go get it back
10
again.
I don't even know about falling off. They've just
They
like.
just don't let
they-
these teams
they've
have the
jumped in-
confidence. Don't
they've
let them
come into
grow
the
in
game.
confidence, do you?
Yeah.
That was the best we started a game this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not
Didn't take it.
capitalise on it. I mean, in fairness, hit the post and then had a goal disallowed. I mean, We created the chances. Just
We did create the chances.
It's this side here, it's the right
Just get a
side.
bit, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, over the last, say, 10 minutes, we just got sloppy
yeah.
with passes and that. When we, you know, started off the game so,
That's better.
Much better.
yeah, 1-2. And again, he's calling for it.
That's
That's lovely.
really nice.
I thought he was in scene, Robbie.
Go
Go
on,
on, get a pen,
go
get a
for
pen.
it.
Oh.
Well done. Brilliant.
Finish!
That's great football.
That is lovely
Smith
football.
Great class.
Great save. Let me think back, that was good.
That's awkward shot to take as well. It's an awkward shot.
Well, he could do that, can't he? That's brilliant from Emil, though. Absolutely superb.
Yeah, throw it. I thought he saved it.
That's what I thought. Maybe.
I think it must have hit the crossbar as well.
It did hit the crossbar.
It hit the
Oh, he didn't
crossbar.
save it then?
What is it? I'll throw it.
No, it must
How's
have
our
saved
throw?
it.
Must have
I think
saved
it
it.
was sort of
It wouldn't have been a throw, Robbie.
tips and crossbar.
Yeah, he saved it and went all the way out to there.
Yeah.
I think because I was looking for it to be a corner.
Yeah, I was too.
Good football, that.
Yeah, that was.
Brilliant from Emil.
That's good. We needed that. That
Go
was
on,
really
Henry.
lovely.
There's the gap.
Go on, Hector.
Oh God!
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Go. Oh, Troy's going to.
Just unlucky.
I don't think it was even Traore. Semedo, I think.
Oh,
Shit, look at that, man. They got.
Keep getting confused then.
Well done, Partey.
Thomas.
That's a good shot. That was a shit ball.
Yeah.
I see the thing is there, because Cedric's bombed on, hasn't he? You know, that's where we've got to be careful.
Go on, Bukayo. Go on, Hex.
Two
In the
full
box.
Oh God.
Who said Bellerin doesn't really look where he crosses it? He just hits it into the.
Me.
Yeah, it's so real when he just
hits
like he
areas.
panics. Yeah. on the-
Areas.
He doesn't look comfortable in this area of the pitch,
No,
does
he
he? Look at that little drag.
He doesn't
back.
look comfortable in those shorts, let alone in areas. He's gone to the old youth department, hasn't he? Old boy.
Yeah.
It's all part of the fashion, mate.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it?
Fashion.
Oh, Louise getting angry then.
Come on. Look at the ring.
Don't.
No, someone's got to make a run. No.
I'd like him sometimes when he gets that. And that's what Tierney does.
Just bomb down there.
Yeah, take, you know.
Shimmy and run.
Yeah, not just every time.
He can't do
unless
that,
there's
though.
He doesn't have that in him.
Yeah, his pace
hasn't
ain't
got
there
any, he's
anymore.
not
unless
Yeah.
there's a massive space there, he's passing it back.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but he's not capable of doing that. And
That's
the
disrespectful.
problem.
Ref.
I hope you're going to come back and book him.
He's not got it on his lock.
Come on now, Bellerin. That's a decent cross.
That was decent.
Oh.
I can hear them in the.
Well done.
Partey.
Go on, Potty.
Go and stand up. Well done.
Now get your card out.
Exactly, get your card out. So where's the card then?
Ref, no! Hey, ref, no! Ref, no! Oh!
Well done, ref.
That's what he said. Ref,
There's the card.
Too late, ref, but you know.
He knew what he was doing there.
Yeah, he's gone from behind him, innit?
Oh, look at that. Oh, no, that's.
Well, maybe not as bad as.
Yeah, we still.
They still
foul.
caught him.
When you come in from behind like that, man, you're in trouble.
Yeah, the ball was gone as well, isn't it?
Man's not even. It's not even close as well. The man's way in front of you. But like you said, he knew what he was doing. He's just stopping him.
He's on the yellow, isn't he? So
Got
now he's in trouble.
Bukayo!
Bukayo!
Kyle beat the first man.
That was.
Right, waste of time. Try
Safe to
again.
say that didn't work.
Yeah,
That guy weren't 10 yards.
Okay, again.
He wasn't 10 yards. You're right, Robbie. He's not
No
10
way
yards.
was he 10
no,
yards.
no
not 10
way.
yards.
He was standing
How
there.
could he get on him that quick?
He's not 10 yards. It's true.
Come on, let's have a goal from a corner. I ain't had one for a while.
Not.
What's that else?
Beat the first man.
Partey can hit them.
He can hit them.
That was high, yeah?
He's sweeping high. Yeah.
In that middle. Go on, Saka. Go on. He's in. Oh,
Drive now, drive.
in, man.
There you go. There's your man.
Laka as well. There's so many options.
Partey was too slow there.
Keep going.
Oh, good ball.
Lovely.
Oh, unlucky. Good. Oh. Nice ideas. Nice
He's coming.
ideas.
He's coming.
I need it to. No, I'm gonna say that sounds mad.
Get in your goal then.
I would have sounded mad.
My brain. Forget about the rest.
Oh, thankfully no one's there.
I'm not trying to.
If they got the net first.
Yeah.
Ooh, missed the header.
Okay, go on.
Time,
go on, break
time,
on them
time.
now. Break on them.
Pretty open, man.
Pepe's on.
It is open.
on,
Go.
Go on.
Take him on, Pepe.
Go on.
Ain't he the one on the card?
What are you slowing down
Run
for?
him, yeah. Oh, go on! Come on, Bukayo!
Red card.
He might got the ball. He might got the ball.
Red card as well.
Penalty, he's got to give it.
Red card as well.
Corner.
Let's give a corner.
Are you
at least have a
joking?
look, at least-
Go to no, he's given a penalty.
Yeah, no, let him have a
He's
look.
given a penalty.
Hold on, the amount Wolves are protesting.
He didn't get the ball.
I don't think it's
Right, this is what I'll say.
I don't think it's a
He
penalty.
didn't get the ball. He didn't get the ball.
Oh, they're saying it shouldn't be a. They're saying it shouldn't be a corner.
No, it shouldn't be. So VAR really should get involved with that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a
You know, that's one of those. If the ref's giving it a penalty, they won't overturn it.
Yeah.
But if he's not giving it, they won't give it.
Yeah, which makes no sense. But
It weren't a penalty.
I understand what I don't think it's a penalty. I don't think it's a penalty.
I mean,
See this? Let me see this.
Did he touch? What did he
No.
touch? Who did he touch? Did he get
I don't know. Looking from that angle.
Yeah.
Looking from that angle.
I've seen him give it.
It's one of those ones like James
not clear
says,
and obvious,
if
is
he
it?
gives it, they,
Yeah,
wouldn't,
they give it,
probably
yeah.
wouldn't overturn it.
It's not clear and obvious.
Yeah, fair.
Good break though. Well done.
Definitely ain't a corner though. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Fantastic break, yeah.
Anyway, then.
I thought it was a terrible corner at first.
Yeah, same. Saka's actually deceivingly quick as well.
What do you mean deceiving? Saka's rapid.
He's rapid. No, but
It's not even
I
deceiving,
didn't
he's
expect
rapid.
him to be. I didn't expect him to bomb through the defence that quick. He's an all round. Oh, he's a star. Big up, Makai.
He's a star, yep.
You need a goal, man, for all this pressure.
Under pressure.
Can't resist the song. Rob Holding, bang it in. That's
That's the
better.
ball.
Oh,
Wow.
that was a good ball. Oh, Thomas, that way.
He looked to his left, saw Bellerin, went back to Lennon.
But Leno,
Sorry.
Burn is sweeping high though.
You are gunning him
It
today.
was a joke. It was a joke.
No, you're right. Because he's not.
Yeah.
Can't trust him.
Turn on it. Oh.
Get it down the pitch.
Is
Right,
that
hold it up.
Laka, yeah?
Yeah, he battles Laka, doesn't he?
He loves the battles, Laka.
Yeah, he does.
Ooh, on his touch.
Nice.
Tackle.
Go.
Go on,
Nice.
Nick. Go on, Nick, now. Get in the area.
He loves that fake, Nicholas. He loves running over it.
Oh, look at
Can
that.
he
He's
be
in
done
now.
now?
Go on.
He's in now. Oh!
Oh! Finish! Laurie be up here now. Laurie's coming. You know Laurie's coming.
Yeah, look.
Oh, he skinned him up, man.
That was class.
Oh, Lloyd's
Great
gonna
goal.
go.
He's going to be having a shake when he got.
Oh, Colin.
Hold the camera. Here he is.
Get out of here, man.
Superb. What a goal.
What a goal.
Look at
Well,
that.
we've done well to nick it as well in
Yeah.
the first
Great
place.
strength.
Was this a mix? Did that go through his legs?
Oh,
That was rude.
finish.
That was. Yeah, that
What
was
a
rude.
finish, man.
Come on, but
Make
this is
him
what
up.
you have to do all the time.
Lovely
Look at the
finish.
Right,
But
now.
the finish is pure talent, isn't it?
Now we just finish it off. Just keep bringing it to them.
Oh, what a goal, man.
That was a great goal.
We've
Brilliant.
got no chance.
No.
Let's shut Mo up, by the way. You know what I mean? No end product. You know what I mean? On him.
No, he's got.
But you know,
No, he can finish.
He's a great finisher.
He's a good finisher.
Mo's not the first. I've had a few people
a
say,
good
"Oh, he
finisher.
lacks
The
end
crosses,
product."
though,
But
like,
I've kind of,
You see, the crosses, I think
Yeah,
he
it's
means
not great.
more.
yeah, you know,
That's
he's
what
right.
the crosses,
He's right
because
about
sometimes
I
that.
expect him to have scored.
But he looks much better on that left-hand side,
He
doesn't
does.
Yeah, he's
does.
right. You're right about
Isn't it?
that.
On that left-hand side where he can come in on that, on his left peg.
I've always
Oh, now,
thought
come on.
actually. I've actually always thought Pepe's a good finisher. He strikes a
He's
ball
that
well.
Yeah, and he's.
And he
you
raps
get him
it.
in that position.
He's gonna score.
That chance, if that fell to Willian at the
Yeah.
weekend, if that had fallen to Pepe,
He would have scored possibly.
because he would have curled it. He's got
Yeah,
that.
he curled
He's
it,
like
yeah.
what he just did.
He's
got
getting a
that
run of
curl.
games now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
difference.
You know what
And
I
he's
mean?
showing now. He's
I
actually,
never doubted him.
There's people that wanted him
You see how
to.
quick Laurie got those things?
what Lee?
That's people
Lloyd,
going to
as
take
soon as he scored, you know Lloyd's coming. All you hear is
Yeah.
get him up the stairs.
Come on, we got to hold it now, though. Don't throw it away, man.
Holding.
Right.
I used to love that show as well.
Wow.
Right.
I'm going to hit you with one in a minute.
What show is that?
Right, after this.
I ain't heard of that.
What's that
You know that?
cliche?
Which I used to get
Oh,
before.
You're
You know what?
most.
Spare TV in there?
Go on, Lee. What's the one you
Right,
got?
after this break.
Well done, Saka.
Come on, one before half.
Champion the Wonderhorse, you remember that?
Champion the Wonderhorse, of course. Oh wow.
What
The Lone Ranger as well. Oh,
I looked offside.
this is just
Lassie.
Lassie, of course. Black Beauty, yes. Oh my.
Oh, that was good, Black Beauty. That was on a Sunday afternoon.
that was terrible.
Yes. No, it was not terrible,
Do you
Robbie.
know
Bloody
what?
horse.
Do you know that? Yeah,
That was rubbish, man.
the only good thing about that was the music.
Yeah.
This ref,
What are you talking about? Go away, man.
ref doesn't seem to have much of a clue.
He doesn't.
What's going on?
Well, I don't know what they're
They don't know if it's a foul, a throw-in or a corner.
They know it's a throw-in. They're just trying to be funny, Lee.
No.
James, sorry.
Hold on. Is it
It's a corner.
It's a corner.
It's corner.
a...
He's given a throw.
Yeah, what's going on, referee?
We'll take that.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also,
Yeah, you've got all this assistance.
How do you give that as a throw?
Ty, you cannot complain about the ref today.
no. But James, the thing is, they're moaning.
That's to the referee.
Well, you can do if
He's
you're a
given
Wolves
all the
fan.
right yellows.
No, but yeah, James, they're moaning about that. They didn't moan when Moutinho. They didn't go to the ref and say,
Shut
why
up,
did Moutinho get
Shut
another
up,
yellow, did they?
Ty, man.
What do you mean,
Ty.
shut up, Robbie?
That was look. That's
Ty, you get a
obvious.
day off today.
He's been on the red.
Imagine if that was.
He's been on.
Imagine if that was us, Ty.
He's fully charged.
That was an
Fully
obvious
charged. He's
corner.
had a
Yeah.
milkshake from McDonald's.
Yeah, it wasn't. I'm not saying it.
You buy one, you get one free.
I said you buy one. You get one free.
You buy one, you get one free. So he's at the door, isn't it, at 9 o'clock?
Look at Robbie.
Oh, the dangerous crosses, man.
That's a foul.
Well done, Cedric.
That's
well
a
done.
foul. Exactly, he pushed him.
Cedric's right.
Are
It
you not
was a bit
watching?
of
That was
It's your
That's
boy
good,
Neto,
Robbie.
man. He's
What?
dangerous, man.
Yeah.
We should try and buy him, you know, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great player.
This guy's a good player, man.
What? Did
How do you get a crossing from there?
we get one free? We buy him.
Surprise,
great
surprise.
ball,
He
man.
was.
It's a push.
Actually, nah,
He's
that's
a
all right.
push.
That's all right.
He's a good player, isn't
Neto.
Neto.
he? Yeah, I like him. Do you remember? I
Had he got the
remember.
corner? I thought you said it was a foul.
He was
I
a push.
remember watching him the
Robbie.
Spurs game, and he was the constant threat against them.
He's good, man. He's good. He's quick and direct, isn't he?
What do you think about Semedo?
It's all right.
It's been disappointing.
Well done.
Yeah, because the height from Barcelona.
Living
No.
off his pace and Barca rep, I think.
Breaks on. Breaks on. Play him in.
Yes.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Go on, 2-0.
Chop. He loves a chop.
Oh!
Oh, I thought he made it through.
I thought it was in, you know.
I didn't think that was a good ball, Lee. I thought it was too close to the
Yeah, it
defenders.
made him just a little bit more on it. I think it got held up
It's
in
a
the
bit
rain.
too close. How he played it. Judges, mate.
This is why I hate playing at the front.
No,
I turn
no.
over and he's got his cheeky smile on.
It's the
like he's
the
plotting
back
something.
row.
Yeah,
It's like in school, isn't it? The back
Yeah.
row, the naughty.
You got all the snipers around here. Mate. You got all the-
Never sit at the front. Never sit at the front.
I just want to hear that
Never
accent.
sit at the front.
I'll try that accent again. Because Lee did it, Robbie did it. Go on, Robbie, you got to do that one. Where's that advert from? You buy one, you get one free.
You buy one,
You buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one. You get one.
Where's that from?
I don't know where it's from. Where's it from? Yeah, Maurice says it twice. Yeah, that's it. The window. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
the window.
yeah. That's it.
That's been all time.
That's almost as funny as the time when you said that. Oh, I thought you said he's a little prick. You remember?
You wanted to bring that up, do you?
No, he was
Right.
I'm telling you,
Trying
that
to dig on DT again.
was- no, I'm telling you, that's the best thing I heard.
When's this 5K run happening?
Watch
by the way?
this.
Yeah, innit?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
When the little pricks
Look at the
better.
sponsor. Look at the sponsor around the game. This one skin is mad. Wait, I'm just what did he
I'm
say?
going to connect.
No, I'm not saying. They're
Oh,
they're terrible.
He said,
They're
he
terrible,
said, Cecil, when the little is better.
Oh my days. DT's gonna come back.
They've had a
and
lot of
start
corners, you know.
scrapping with everyone, innit? You two.
Yeah, he is.
So what's
How many
what's new,
corners have
Cecil?
they had?
Verbally, obviously. I don't know. But we
Well,
just need
scrap the metal goes well with him, doesn't it? Like, the old rag and bone man.
Let's get that away. Let's get that away.
Oh, that was a really good ball.
Win it!
You know what?
Well
They
done,
do have,
David.
Come
they
on.
do have some brilliantly
They've got some
technical players.
yeah, that's
they
a
Come
do.
on.
No, Adama's got a bit too much space out there.
Oh!
That's what he can do, see, that's what he can do.
He's
I was worrying about the wrong player.
He's done that to better fullbacks than Cedric, by the way.
wicked.
Yeah,
player.
no, he's quality.
He's gone over the other side because he's not getting a lot out of Bellerin.
He won't be at Wolves next year.
Who?
That Neto. He'll be at
No,
City.
no,
wait.
Wow.
He's the next one, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's only 20 as well.
Is that all?
What?
I'm sure he's
Well, last
injured.
time-
Yeah, he's so young. Yeah,
After
19, 20,
after
something
Jota
like that.
leaving,
Watch that Neves. Oh dear.
They got out to him quick then, though.
after Jota leaving,
Well, we just
I'm
take our
surprised
time
they
now.
let Jota leave.
Come on, man. We got another goal on us for
At the end
half
of the
time.
day,
Come on,
you
the boys.
You know, like when Liverpool come calling, it's tough for them to say no, isn't it?
He's out there.
That
Give it
ball
to him.
should have gone to Smith Rowe ages
plus they
ago.
paid a lot of money. They paid a lot of money for
They pay a lot of money.
Jota.
He's injured
Remember,
now, but-
people were having a go at
45 mil,
Liverpool.
was it?
Oh, you're mad.
Yeah,
Good, that's
and
good.
brilliant.
That's a good ball from Bellerin. Oh, Bellerin's
signing.
doing all right today.
Is he?
You said about Bellerin's earlier.
Yeah, no, you know, you do get the Bellerins every now and then when you've had a dodgy curry. You know,
Come on.
Turn.
Go on!
Oh, who's there?
He's put it on a plate for you.
Someone's
No,
got to be
because you
getting in there.
can't, you can't complain though. You can't
Yeah, he
complain.
can't, he
Bukayo.
can't.
Because like James said,
Someone's
look at
got
that.
to be getting in there.
Once it's in there,
might
you
be
can't
off
be in
anyway.
there.
No, on.
Yeah, he got to be darting. He's got to
Someone's got to be.
He's got running.
You got to be gambling.
Where's
Firmino.
Lacazette?
Firmino scored against Liverpool last week, and it
Oh,
was
when he nearly
it
missed it
just
up the
rolled
goal.
across, and
Yeah.
no one dealt with it.
It's a bit,
you've got to gamble.
you've got to have your, that's where your
Got to gamble.
strike,
Yeah,
that's
gamble.
where your strike has got to be.
Yeah, got to gamble.
I'm more asking questions. like
Aubameyang would have been in
Sign
there.
against Tottenham.
Yeah.
No, Firmino.
Yeah.
You said Firmino scored against Liverpool.
On your
So
head.
Firmino against Spurs.
Fair. Don't buy.
Wasn't it Sane?
Line himself up.
To put them one
Oh,
up
sorry,
was
Sane
Firmino.
put him through. Put the
You've got
ball
to stop
across.
him. Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
James,
well
you're right,
done.
sorry.
Well done. Yeah,
Yellow.
take it.
Yeah, but
That's
they
fine.
say,
No, that's just
I'm not even going to say
I
nothing.
love how sassy that card was from the ref.
It's unbelievable, and it's listen. Look, the guy's running from his own half, right?
That is what you've got to do.
You have to stop
yeah,
him.
you
and
got
you
to.
still got to stop him.
You've got to take one for the team there, and
I
exactly
rate that
what he
from
did.
Partey, to be fair.
That's how good that guy
Sorry,
is.
James, you're right, sorry.
That's all right.
I rate Partey for that.
That's how
smart.
dangerous he is.
Yeah, he just once he gets going,
Man started to run from his own ball.
everyone's like, nah, that's not stop him.
Stop him.
There's
He's like,
nothing stopping him, is there?
no, he's like that.
Apart from a foul.
Is it Fantastic Four? You know,
Yes.
that character that
yeah,
just
yeah.
keeps. What's that character that just keeps running? He goes through walls and all that.
Yeah, the thing.
Human
yeah,
talk.
thing.
The thing.
Oh, how did I know Josh would know that? Like,
He's like, it's that sort of.
If we start talking about
Are you into your-
superhero cartoons,
Is that? You sure that's his name? The one that
the
just
thing,
runs, like he builds up momentum and runs. That
No,
one.
that's a different.
or Human Torch? Are you talking about Human Torch?
I think the big orange one.
Yeah,
No.
Human Torch?
The Flash is the one that just runs.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. That's it.
That's an X-Men.
Juggernaut.
It's an
That's
That's X-Men. That's X-Men.
X-Men. Juggernaut.
Just by the way,
That's,
by the way, Bellerin's just run the ball out there. That's a
Yeah,
Bellerin.
that was
Yeah,
cool.
see?
Oh, I missed that.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
That's Traore. Juggernaut.
just-
Once
Well
he
done,
gets
Brennan.
ahead of speed up,
It's gone.
Well done, Brendan.
You
Josh,
can't
are you
stop him.
into your
No one's catching him.
superheroes and Marvel and all that?
He is.
Marvel, yes.
More DC than Marvel.
You more DC than Marvel.
Are you into Harry Potter, Sean? Oh, that's a shame. just me.
you're the only one who's into Harry Potter.
What's that one with the old
Into
it's a bit
it,
silly
I
with
am him.
all things coming out of his arms and all things like that. It's stupid.
Dr. Octopus.
It was
No.
yeah, well, it was an English actor that played the part. And it was it
Doctor
Spider-Man
Strange.
or something?
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
Absolutely.
Strange.
This one. That's that thing.
That's right, just.
Hey, what's up with Leno?
Come on.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no! We've got no Matt Ryan.
Hold on, this is.
Oh, he's kneeling.
He clipped him, innit?
I'm glad
He's
it
all
was that rather than a twist.
No, it's a kick.
No, he clipped him. Kicked him.
He really kicked it with him.
Jesus
for
Christ,
safety.
we've got no
Wait.
Matt Ryan.
We got no. So what? Is Runnison on the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Rennerson.
West Brom leading at Sheffield
Oh,
United.
that's them down.
Goal.
Oh, is
Maitland
Ainsley
Niles.
Maitland?
No, Phillips.
Is he involved though?
No, he can't. They didn't register on time.
Come on, Sheffield United.
If they lose
Slap
that,
up Allardyce.
Sheffield United, that's him.
Done it.
Safely say we won't be going to Sheffield next year.
One season and then the worst, you know.
Sheffield.
Not quite the fall of Sheffield.
What's Sheffield famous for? Does anybody know?
The City of Steel.
Steel.
Well done, Tyler. He's
Thank you.
That's why they're called the Blades, isn't it?
That's West well done. Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
I'm not just a pair of glasses.
Nobody could ever accuse you of that, James.
And why is Sheffield Wednesday called Sheffield Wednesday?
Yeah, something like that.
No, that was filmed on a Thursday, but that,
Oh, that's brilliant.
but they was on BT time and it was a day late.
Did that guy ever play?
Well done, Granit Xhaka. Well done.
The transformation in Jack has been incredible.
Yeah, he's played really well again tonight. He's
Yeah.
been, you
Yeah.
know,
He's had a good
Oh, but
season.
Good season.
No, Robbie, come on.
He's had a good.
Been a good attitude.
No, hold on.
This run, he weren't good
He's had a
before.
good season.
Season.
If you looked at the whole season, he's had a few bad games.
He's done.
Serious.
That detox thing you're on.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
Don't you think?
No,
he's not been the
poor.
worst player in that team.
No one said worse.
When we
but
was
he's
going
having a good
Not a
season.
good season. That is.
When we were going
That's a
through the
big
tough
statement.
times, right? It wasn't so much him.
He was just part of the part.
Well,
Just
got
like
said,
everyone else.
but Robbie, you're saying that he's
He's
the
not
one
playing
that grabbed
nowhere
the
near
Burnley
at the
player. got
standard
sent
that he
off.
was playing before Christmas.
I mean, he looks much better with partying.
Yeah, that's a big factor.
I hear what you're saying. He wasn't the problem, but he wasn't having a
good.
good season. He was.
He's had
Was he
good
having a
games
poor
without
season?
party.
I would say.
Was he having a poor season?
He was having a bad.
I'd say he was having a poor
bad
season.
spell,
because
This is the trouble with Arsenal.
No.
Forget about what's gone on before.
No, it's not about forgetting about what's going on, but it's just that certain
Detox
players are
your body.
scapegoats. Certain players get laid into.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
So
missed
even
3
when
I
games.
think he's an important player.
even
for
when
us.
they ain't done nothing, they'd be
exactly.
like,
That's true.
Exactly, he did nothing. So
yeah, he didn't do enough. But was he worse than anybody?
But also, Robbie, people go, oh, he plays better with Partey. He's done better when Partey weren't here. You know, he played really well against Chelsea that day.
Yeah.
I don't think Partey played that day.
He does all right with Surpassed as well.
Yeah.
But when it's him and El Neni, they're both the same. It's just backwards, isn't it? It's just safety first then.
Oh, sorry,
I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't
Yeah, he
know.
was bad.
No, you're right. He was never the worst. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Got the Bellerins there.
They've all upped their game since
Chelsea game.
the Chelsea
Chelsea,
game.
yeah.
There's been an
that's
uplift in
Smith-
everybody's performance.
Smith
That
Rowe.
changed, yeah.
Ever since
Smith
Smith
Rowe's
Rowe
helped.
came.
in, yeah.
And it does help when you've got, as a midfield player, you've got the option of players in front of you.
Because
which
before
we did
Smith
now.
Rowe come into the team,
Yeah,
there was
before he
no
come into the team,
creativity.
Yeah, no one wanted to get on the
That
ball.
forward pass wasn't on.
There was no creativity in the team whatsoever.
Yeah.
Well, Smith Rowe's been quite quiet today, but it's his movement and he's offering himself up.
Still
Well,
putting
he's
a
put-
great-
Yeah, he's full. He's putting
a
his
great
pockets.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. His end product. Sure, there.
He put in a great ball though.
Rash.
What that?
Something should have been. No, not
Smith Rowe
Traore,
put in a great ball,
Emil. And something should have been on to that.
Just like Matt Ryan gets fit quick.
I think we deserve to be
At
in the
least,
lead
the
in this
least,
game,
the
yeah.
very
At
least.
least it should be
Goal disallowed.
3-0.
Goal we should have scored in the first second.
Should be 2.
You know,
Should be 2, yes. That's what I agree.
we've looked good, but we just got to get that second goal, man. In
Yeah.
the second half.
Well, we've just got to defend properly now.
Yeah, well, that's
one
it.
on the break.
Keep
I think
another
go
clean
for
sheet
more.
and we win, innit?
Go for more, but just be safe.
They're going to go to half time and they're going to say.
Yeah, because there were a couple of times we were a little bit open there, you know.
Yeah, they're going to have to do.
Look,
They're going to
again,
react
there,
to
look.
goal.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at
Sugar. Okay.
there you go. They've equalised.
No,
That's a penalty.
That's a penalty.
David Luiz.
He might get sent off for that.
What the hell was that?
Look at that! I was just saying, innit?
Oh,
Get
he's
through.
getting
He's going to
red.
get a red card.
Red card. Oh, he's giving him a red.
Oh,
That's red!
it's a red.
But what about the Moutinho one?
Shut
This
up,
is
Ty,
what
it's
we
a
said.
red.
No,
He's
what about the
stupid.
Moutinho one?
That's what David Luiz does dumb. Just
But
let
look
the
at
man.
the Moutinho.
Let the man
Oh, I
go
don't
through and
believe
score.
this. I don't
Any
believe
chance
this.
he's offside? No.
No, let the man
Oh,
go.
he didn't touch him.
Oh, he didn't touch
He
him.
didn't touch him.
If he didn't touch him, then it's going to go to VAR.
He didn't touch him. He ain't touched
He
him.
hasn't touched him, so that's going to VAR then.
He has clipped him, innit?
No, he has
No,
not
I
touched
don't-
him. Look.
No, he hasn't. That ain't a penalty.
He didn't touch
Not
him.
a red.
That's not a red card.
He needs
He
to
didn't
have
mean to do
intent.
that.
That's not a red.
Oh,
you
he
know?
didn't touch him.
I
then.
don't think that's a red. I think he needs to have intentionally.
There's no intention there. I don't think like that. VAR's got to
He
get
fell over,
involved
innit?
here.
VAR's got to go to VAR then. Why you not go to VAR then?
He
Oh
didn't
look, they're
mean
talking
do
to him.
that.
That's
Yeah,
cost
he's
us.
got to go and have a look at that.
That's cost us now.
Wait, is it?
No, hold on. You have got to go and look at the screen,
Look
mate.
at the screen.
Look at that screen.
Look at it. Don't look at
They're
the
not
screen
looking
and
at the
hurry
screen.
up. Oh look,
He's
see,
telling
look,
him to
look.
get off.
No, but
He's
no.
telling Luis.
I don't-
Is he checking?
Look at the screen.
Can we
Tell him
all
to look at the
agree?
screen.
We all agree it's a
Thank
penalty,
you.
yeah? We all
Thank you.
We all
No.
agree it's a penalty.
Yeah, it's a penalty.
I don't know, but he didn't touch him.
No,
He did. I think he just touched him.
VAR is
But
checking. Look, he's sent him
VAR's
off.
checking.
a red is really.
He's sent him
Red's
off.
harsh.
The thing
Didn't
about it
mean
is
to do that.
But what about Moutinho then?
Said David Luiz is due.
Bloody hell, man.
He's
Again,
due something crazy.
We
Just saying
just
that.
had,
Just
we
saying
just had to
that.
get through. We just had to get through.
Another
Look at
red
Moutinho.
card,
Who lost the
man.
ball in
Yeah,
midfield?
but where's the
there?
double jeopardy? Like, he hasn't deliberately, you know.
It shouldn't be double. Yeah, you're right. Fully. I thought that was the rule now. They can't
Yeah.
give a penalty and a red card.
You can
Only when it's us.
if you've deliberately stopped a goal scoring opportunity.
Yeah.
Only when it's us. Only when it's us. Only when it's us.
It
That
needs
ain't a
to.
sending off.
that's
That's not
not
a
a red
sending
card.
off. It's not a red card. It's a penalty. Maybe it's a touch and go. Whether it's a
rubbish.
penalty.
Change the whole game
It's us.
now. 10 men.
Moutinho. Why didn't Moutinho go off?
Oh, Arsenal, come on.
Why didn't Moutinho go off?
What's Leno doing?
This is frustrating as
Save
hell.
it. Come on, you can save this. Come on, you can save it.
It's a real shame that.
Nevers don't miss penalties, man.
Oh, you've done nothing all game. Fuck off. Sorry.
Right on half time, I just said it.
I don't think that's a red card. I do not think that's a red card. I do not think that's a red card.
And you got a Harry Potter that can like go back.
I'll tell you something now.
Oh, I wish.
That double jeopardy thing's a great argument. I don't know how he's given a red card and a penalty.
But it's one, and that's what I was saying. They don't give it.
On the other side where you
That is just unfortunate.
Exactly. So harsh.
Give him a pen.
That is so harsh. to
It's a
send him off.
penalty and it's never a sending off.
It's
Don't
not
know
sending
why.
off. He's not
You know what
sending
I mean?
off.
Why are they not going mad? Why is he not going mad and saying about it? That is horrendous.
These Davalou should be going mad and saying no.
I'm not going off.
That's probably cost
Yeah.
us the game now, because you know what I mean. 10
Yeah.
men got to go a whole half now with 10 men. We're going back to that 10 men thing again.
Well, Gabriel will come on now.
But like I said, what happened with Moutinho?
Jesus
Louise
Christ.
was due a madness.
We were
I don't think you can blame him for it. I don't
Dominating most of the game.
Never a sending off.
That wasn't sending off.
How annoying. How annoying.
Half
We
time,
were miles the
1-1,
better team.
Right on half time, dominated the game, all over them. And yet again, this is what's cost us a lot this season, going down to 10 men. And I don't know what to think of that. It's so harsh. Because he looked to me like he's running in. It's not deliberate. It's barely clipped him, is he? I'm surely VAR should look at something like that and say, right, you got the penalty. Is that you did? Because I always thought you've got to deliberately stop a chance, but is it just? I don't know.
No, he's clipped him by accident.
And also, Robbie,
It's not a red card though.
what I also would say is that 2 minutes was up. So where's all this time come from? 2 minutes was up, and I remember Liverpool game. Didn't they blow the whistle when Liverpool in attack? 2 minutes were up. So how long was he playing?
I think the rule is it's a red and a penalty if you've deliberately tried. Do you remember the Tammy Abraham one at Stamford Bridge last season? I think he pulled him, didn't he? So red card and pen. But this one, he's not deliberately taken down. It's just incredibly unfortunate. Give the pen and move on. That's it. It's not a red card.
It's only us.
They're
Only happened to us.
saying he made no attempt to play the ball, but I think that's
It's not
right.
a deliberate foul.
He
is
made
it?
no attempt
He's
to
running
factor
in.
nothing.
And you know, the conditions are super wet. I think it's so harsh. Omar says, to be honest, as a Liverpool fan, I think that was harsh for a pen. You know, I thought
It's
that was
debatable whether it was a penalty. I think it probably is.
No, it wasn't.
But at the end of the day, he's not deliberately took him down there. Now, VAR should see that and go,
Exactly.
"Look, have a look at that."
Well, it has
he
looked
should
at
be
it.
looking at
No,
that.
VAR has
screen.
looked at it.
Yeah,
haven't looked at it
but
properly.
even so, well, then there's whoever's on VAR is corrupt. That is a corrupt decision. I'm sorry, but that is corrupt. Because
Dane
that is
says
not. You can see that.
Clear penalty, but not a red.
It's
What
not a
lot of
red
people are
card.
saying. But I don't know. I don't even know what the rules are nowadays.
Yeah.
Jesus says double jeopardy.
But they
The
don't use
Golden
double
Mole
jeopardy.
says he didn't even touch him.
I don't think he did at all.
Andy Place says never a red. But Irish Sinner says clear goal scoring opportunity. Of course it's a red.
Of course it isn't.
And Tom says seriously, he says F VAR man. Agree there is an agenda against Arsenal.
Tell me something new. Thank you.
I don't know. I don't even know. As I said, I don't know what the clear rules are on it. All I know is that's very harsh to send off a player there because he's not deliberately tried to take the man down. Sam Charlton says it's a blatant red. You don't have to
not
have
blatant.
intention.
Of course you
it's
don't.
a red card if you don't intend to play the
Of course,
ball.
of course it is. Of course it is.
Well, the penalty
But
and the red
it's
card.
not a matter of you don't have to. You know, you don't intend to play the ball. But he's not. Obviously, he's not trying to play the ball. He's running back.
Yeah, he's trying to get
He's
him
not
back
trying
in
to do
position.
anything.
He's just not trying to do anything. He's trying to get back.
Yeah, the player's
He's
trying to cross
realising
it.
he's not going to get back, and you know.
He's clipped him by accident. It's a penalty, definitely. It's not.
And actually, it's the bloke who kicks him. Like it's his trailing leg who. I don't know.
No, the striker's cut across.
But then you've got to say, you know, why is it always Luis? He's had a really good
Luis
season.
he's been playing well recently.
He has.
He's going to get himself. But
straight red?
honestly,
That's straight red as well,
He's
yeah?
been sent off already this season, hasn't he?
What's that? Straight red as well. So that's 3 games.
Not this season, I don't
straight
think.
red.
Yeah,
Be
3
one
games.
game out.
One game.
One game.
I thought he'd been sent off already this season.
But
And what I would say with that goal and the lead up to that is how did he have so much space there? Where did the defenders gone as well? He had a lot of space to get through there. Let's give you the half-time
Yeah, referee
stats.
disgrace, yeah.
We've had 6 shots on 6 total shots, they've had 5. They've had 3 on targets, same as us. 44.7% possession to our 55. Their 206 passes to our 263. 84% accuracy they have had. We've had a 90% accuracy. It was a good half. It was a good half. It's not a good half anymore. It's a bit of a disaster now because DT, we're down to 10 men. What did you make of the penalty? You would have been watching it with the sound up and hearing what the experts are saying on, what are they saying about it? It seems harsh to me.
Look, first and foremost, they're not experts, they're fucking dickheads. All right? Secondly, David Luiz, it don't even look like he's touched him.
No.
He's tripped over the foot. It's not a red card. And what I want to know is that we took the goal kick, the 2 minutes are up, the referee put the whistle in his mouth, and then he went, yeah, you know what, I'm going to allow a little bit more.
That's exactly what I said.
The 2 minutes are up.
Exactly.
We took the goal kick, it was on the halfway line, the referee put the whistle to his mouth, and the commentator even said, the referee's about to blow far, and then he went, oh, he's waited a moment. What are you waiting a minute for?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, that's what I said.
Seriously.
That's what I said.
And, and the same things, I see it already, and this is why I throw my phone all the time, because I get pissed off with half of the things that I see. I see people going, that's what you get for starting David Luiz and playing him and this, that, the other. And it's like, look, this is not one of his usual ones where he's done something wrong. His hands are up. He's let the player run across him. He's not touched the guy. It's not a red card.
I thought we're debating it here. It seems so harsh to penalty, yes. But then if he's not touching, well, then it's not. I don't know. We're going to have to watch it back, but
watch it back. It is.
The VAR seemed to
farce.
The VAR seemed to judge it very quickly.
Yeah, always. We've got to send it.
I don't know if is what they're showing back at the moment. No, they're not showing it back at the moment. We've been dominating the half. We've had all the best chances.
The game should be over. The game should be over. We should be sitting here having a cup of tea and everything's all nice and
he's right.
lovely. The game should be done and dusted. There was only one team in that first half. One team. What annoyed me is that we scored the goal and we sat back. Why sit back? Like we wanted to get through to half time. Reserve our energy a bit or whatever it is. But it's just, I'm so fucking pissed off with that. Because it's like, that's the best half of football we've played in a long time. By a million miles. Nobody's going to remember it. Nobody's going to say a word about it. And we're probably not going to go on and win this fucking game now.
10 men.
Because we've got our backs against the wall, 10 men, 45 minutes. And I'm sitting there like, really? You watch the Wolves bench. When it happened, they're all hugging each other, celebrating like the game is finished. And they've won it. Because they know how big and significant that is.
They're showing it now on the screen.
Look. He hasn't touched him. No, he hasn't. Why wouldn't they watch him?
He doesn't look like. I'm trying to see if he touched him. Doesn't look like he touched him.
He did not
touch
touch
him. Slight touch.
No, look.
It looks like, if anything, when he's running, his heel has caught him.
So it's accidental.
To me as well, I think they should have. I think they should have sent him to the screen to look at that.
Yeah, he should have.
Well,
exactly.
Yeah.
Because what is the touch in that? When I was looking at it at the time, I'm like, I'm struggling to see what the touch is.
This is just.
And to me, it's such. You can't say in that. If you we've all looked back on it. If you went back and you looked at the screen, you can't say on that was a definite pen. I mean, they've got this Peter Walton guy on. I don't know what he's saying.
I think
he's probably waffling out of his arsehole, all sucking each other off. Don't go against the referee.
Hold on.
Don't go against the referee.
Let's see.
See, look, he touched it.
No,
Yeah,
I think
that's not a penalty.
Are you seriously telling me that's a red card?
The player's running, and when he's running,
you believe that's a red card?
His stride as he's running hits David Luiz's knee.
I know, Robbie. What do you expect when the referees are run by the most corrupt prick going? In Mike Riley, do we have to refer back to his corruption and what he did to us?
Yep. I don't know what
a bunch of dinosaurs.
I want to know in that case why. In that case, why have they not sent the referee to go and look at it? Because to me, there is no way that is a clear penalty. You cannot see where He looks to me like
No,
he's
and
run.
it's
And
not
then,
just that, but you also, the referee, right, because there's this double jeopardy rule, whether the
Exactly.
penalty is sufficient enough and a
Enough,
yellow
exactly.
card.
Exactly.
The referee has to look at that and say, he's not, deliberately brought him down. It's the faintest of touches if he sees that, or it's his leg when it's lifting that's gone into David Luiz. Luiz has not made any attempt to win the ball or do anything. He's put his arms up and let him run across him because he knows.
I think that is such a harsh red card. It's unbelievable. Really is unbelievable.
Completely changed the whole complexion of the game. We should be 4-0 up, and that wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yeah. Well, now it's going to be a big fight. Can we go on to win this game? I mean, now they're going to have to bring on Gabriel, because it's just this is what was hampering us earlier on in the season when we were going down to 10 men.
Yeah. All the time. How many games? If we lose this, I guarantee Mikel will get the blame. Guaranteed.
Yeah,
See it already. Oh, why'd you play David Luiz? Well, because we've got the second best defence in the Premier League and he's actually been playing well, you fucking planks.
Yeah, it was.
It's not his fault. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking pissed off by watching that. I'm telling you, I'm lucky I've got a telly to watch in the second half. I'm so pissed off with that because you hold your hands up if it's a deserved red card. When Pepe got sent off, we held our hands up and said, "Stupid boy, why'd you do it?" When Granit Xhaka got sent off, "Stupid boy, why'd you do what you did?" Even the Gabriel one on a yellow card. Why are you holding a man down like that? Deserved. This one, I'm not accepting it. Not in any way, shape or form, man. It's bullshit. And bullshit officiating all the time. Sick of it.
Okay, well listen, you go and have a drink, man. Go and chill out. Go and take a rest. We'll find you again at the end of the game. I have to admit, I'm feeling like you right now.
But what they're saying is because he never attempted to go for the ball.
He didn't touch him in my.
No, but because he didn't attempt to go for the ball. So if he'd have attempted to go for the ball and took him out, then it's not a sending off. But because he never went for the ball,
but he was trying to run back.
They're saying down there it's a joke decision. It's a joke decision.
Oh, they are saying it's a joke.
It's just saying because he never.
We'll come back to you at the end. DC.
He's trying to get back into position lead.
There's a couple of super chats. JJ Ash says, James, a breath of fresh air. Least humour is indispensable. Only missing DT. He says, we can still win today. Chin up.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Tarash says, deliberate or not, denied a goal scoring opportunity and was the last man. Contact was minimal. Very unlucky regarding contact, but it is what it is.
Well, like Harry Maguire. He was the last man.
Matthew Wilshaw says, I don't understand the rules no more. Thank you, Matthew. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
Zoar says it's 100% a pen, but also 100% not a red card. And Moshin says, deliberate has nothing to do with the red. He prevented a goal scoring opportunity, whether it's accidental or not.
No.
Right.
Honestly, I think
it's not a red though.
To send a player off there, I think is too hot. Whether I just don't understand it. John Miles says double jeopardy law only applies if you make an attempt for the ball. No genuine attempt to win the ball means you get a red. Correct decision. But then, I'm sure, I bet you any money after this, we'll see some sort of rule change then.
Yeah, of course.
On this, like what we had the other day. So what someone's saying then is that basically, if he'd have chopped him down, he would have stayed on.
Yes. Can I answer that? That rule, the whole you got to make an attempt to win the ball, is in the context that the defender is actually making a challenge. But Luiz doesn't make a challenge.
He doesn't. He's just
the guy just backs his knee.
The
guy's knee, as he's running back, clashes with David Luiz, and he goes over.
Yeah.
Luiz hasn't even made a challenge.
He's not made a challenge.
Because he hasn't made that challenge.
Exactly.
Luiz has not made a challenge. He's running back and his stride.
It's a ridiculous rule.
When he lifts his leg back up, his leg is the bottom of his boots catches David Luiz's knee and he goes down.
It's not like he's
not
clattered into the
actually
back of
tackled him.
Intentional. No one can tell that's intentional. No one can tell that's intentional.
We've just explained
ridiculous.
why it matters, Laurie.
Yeah.
What don't you get about it?
Pokash, 1 second. Pokash says the referee couldn't wait to get his red card out for Arsenal. The bias is unbelievable. It doesn't matter what we do. It almost seems like a conspiracy. Pundits and ex-refs saying if Luiz intentionally tried to tackle, he'd get a yellow. Unintentional red card. He goes, what
How
the...
does that make sense? How does that make
That's
sense?
what I'm saying. Now, Raga says, funny to see other fans watching a stream. What's he on about?
What?
Well, chatting foolishness, but thanks for the money. And John P says, not a red, yellow at most. I thought it was a ridiculous decision. Take over there. I'll go to the
toilet to go to the
take
can.
a break. But honestly, I'm so angry, man. I'm so angry right now.
Can I just say, I don't.
Don't forget to
I've
your mic up,
I've
bro.
heard the word corruption and bias thrown around. I don't think it's that. Of course, it's not that. But it is just horrendous officiating. It is terrible.
It is.
The fact that he didn't even, a decision that big, he didn't even go to the
screen,
monitor,
exactly.
the referee, to have a look at it himself.
Yeah.
And we can all see clear as day, Luiz hasn't made a challenge. He's not even that close to him. He's actually quite far. The bloke's just really tall, got long legs, and his foot has clattered with Luiz's leg. It is unfortunate. You can't send him off for that.
Exactly. Why
And
don't
the
you go to
rule
the screen?
about you have to have made a genuine attempt to win the ball is in the context of Luiz actually putting physical pressure on the guy.
Yeah.
But he hasn't put any physical pressure. He's quite far away, just happens to clip him and goes down. You cannot give a red for that. And there's going to be some smart ass telling me, well, the rules say this. Well, then the rules have to change. It's as simple as that. Then the rules have to change. That should never, ever be a red card.
No.
So whether it's the ref's fault, the PGMOL, whoever fucking makes these rules, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I think it's the
right?
PGMOL.
You got to address that better. And now, but on the flip side of that, while I finish my rant,
Go on.
This is now the chance for Arsenal to show something, dig deep, and try find a way to get back into this.
2-1.
Guys, not watch.
Oh,
Oh, I thought I was going in. Gabriel's come on for Lacazette.
Unfortunately.
So, see how we go from here, how we fare from here.
Is that who came off, Lacazette?
Yeah, Lacazette come off.
Interesting. So he clearly wants to keep that five-man midfield.
But like you say, James, I can't understand. It's such a big. Why? How can you not go to the screen? It's such a big decision. Why is he not going to the screen? I don't understand that. That doesn't make no sense.
And again, if that is what's written, then it's got to be changed. You just can't.
It's got to be changed.
That cannot be allowed.
That doesn't make sense.
Listen, after this game, the rule will be changed. Don't worry about that.
And I do feel sorry for Luiz because everyone will be out. I've already seen it on Twitter. People going, I'm done. I've seen that clown play for this club. Luiz has been very, very good since the City mistake, really.
Yes.
All the way back.
Yeah.
What, 7, 8 months ago?
Yeah.
He's been very good, very dependable for us. He's got us through some massive matches.
He has.
And he doesn't deserve that.
No, he doesn't.
So pissed off.
Yeah, that's a joke. That's a real joke.
Didn't go to the screen. How you not go to the screen?
Gone
Mikel
from
should
now,
be going mad.
now backs against the wall.
Mikel should be going mad and say, why didn't he go to the screen? Mikel should be
Lacazette
going
came
mad.
off, right?
Yeah, Lacazette come off, Gabriel.
He should be going mad. Why didn't he go to the screen? What a rubbish. How can you not go to the screen? That doesn't make no sense. It's deemed that not important that you have to go to the screen.
Oh, go on. Go on, Cedric.
Look up. Look at Bukayo. Look at that. That's a yellow. I still the Moutinho one as well. Why did Moutinho get a second yellow? Is what I want to know. It's just not good enough. It just ain't.
Goodness sake, man, the game was just there to be won on early doors, man.
Come on, Arsenal, man. Just do justice to this, man.
Not enough. Not enough. About 4-0 is not enough. They should have a red.
I think they got
Because
three.
Moutinho should have gone off.
But if we keep like
Yeah, there could be another red. They could level out.
force them to make them fouls, you can always get.
But we're 1-1. We're on the back foot.
I hear what you're saying, Josh, but I just don't know why Moutinho didn't get a second yellow. That doesn't make no sense.
So annoying now. Like
I like-
Arteta's not going to bring on players that we want to see as well now. for this.
What went really under the radar throughout the whole half-time break is how did we get ourselves into a position where they're running?
Yeah, that's
at
what
our
I said.
centre-backs
That's
like
what I
that?
said.
That is
You
true.
know, it was
That is true, but
just needed to be more disciplined before half time.
Yeah,
That is true, James.
and that is,
Shouldn't be in this
know-
position. We should be 2-3-0 up.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
game
exactly.
over.
you take your
Rely on a
chances
stupid
and you.
decision like that.
But DT makes a fantastic point. It was the 2 minutes was up. Where's all this extra time come from? That's what I don't understand. Where's all this extra time? The whistle was in his mouth, so
That's
why didn't he
another
blow it?
thing.
More
as well.
points dropped, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's
I
the
can't
thing,
understand.
yeah? More points dropped.
No, what a
There you go. We're 2-1 down.
No, this is ridiculous.
Good goal.
It's a great goal.
Got warned by that in the first half.
What a strike, Moutinho.
That's where your man's down.
should have
and
been off.
There's no
The
one
same
there.
player that should
No
have
one
been
there.
off.
No one there to close him
The
down.
same player that should have been off.
I won't say penalty. It's all over. Game over.
It's a great goal.
What a
It's a
goal.
great goal.
Real shame that.
It's the one guy.
Should have been off.
See, that's who you're down to 10 men now, so nobody can be there
Press
closing
him,
them
no one
down.
can press him, yeah.
Leno can do nothing about that. It's just.
It's a great finish.
Well,
It's an unreal goal.
Oh my.
We ain't losing, boys.
I think it was Villa who went down to 10 men a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, and just still played whoever they were playing against off the park. I think it was Palace. Did Palace beat them 3-0? You know, you've got to get over that psychological barrier of being a man down.
We've done that
We've
before.
done, yeah, I was gonna say, we've been gone down and played like we still have 11 men.
This is
in the most recent times we've gone down. I mean, Cardiff, but bloody hell.
What a way a game can turn, innit? The way we started.
Yeah, that's all in the space of about 3 minutes of football.
But you should have gone off. This is what I don't understand.
Lee is silent.
That's what I don't understand. I don't understand at all.
It's a joke.
But look, it's not all on the refs. I mean, we should have had this game buried, and you know, we let them come at us like that.
No, James, that's fair enough. But I still look at the fact that Moutinho should have got a second yellow, and I don't know why the referee's paying 2 minutes. He was over 2 minutes. What's he playing? I don't understand. What are you playing? He had the whistle in his mouth, so why is he not blowing it?
Listen, we just got to hope those boys can turn it around. This is going to really ruin my week.
Let's hope so.
So, Ty, would you prefer Mike Dean then?
You know, I mean, ridiculous decision also.
I would prefer anybody.
It's ruined the game, man.
Taking Lacazette off,
I've
taking
good
the goal scorer off and all.
Yeah, I find that
concede after 2 minutes.
Who's playing the striker then?
No one.
No one, they'll probably just, they'll probably
Force number 9.
go forward as and when.
Come on, let's do something.
Okay, now, man.
It's unbelievable how a game of football can change, isn't it?
Yeah.
On top, like I agree with DT, that was one of our best first halves of football we played for a long time. On top of them,
But, you know, you can't afford to miss chances like we did. And, you know, there's always, with this refereeing and whatever, there's always something that can happen. And do I think it's a penalty? Yeah, I think it is a penalty. Whether he's deliberately done it or not, he has. But to send him off is ridiculous. But everybody in the whole world is saying it's a sending off. So the game's finished. If you know,
Well, everyone.
because I will say this now. I'm going to wait until I see something else, and I guarantee because he's not attempted to go for the ball.
Yeah.
He's sent off, trying to avoid the tackle.
make
What?
any
He just might as well smashed into him then.
that's what I said. He may as
Doesn't
well
make
took him
sense,
out.
doesn't make sense.
Just might as well smashed into him and
Right,
said,
should have just chopped him.
well, you idiot, I did
Yeah.
try and go for the ball.
Yeah, chop him. So next time, anybody like that, just chop the player
Look
down.
at that.
Lee,
Where's
what
the
are you
card then?
saying? That everyone's
Where's the
saying it
card
was
then?
a red, or wasn't?
It's a sending off because he didn't
uninten-
attempt
yeah,
to go for the
so
ball.
they say it's a
Is
red
that
card.
what? Is
That's
that
the
what
law.
The
That's the
general
rule
view
is.
Is that 10 yards?
So everybody's saying it. It's, you know what I mean? I've got people
bollocks.
saying it's a sending off.
But then, you know, it's like I
doesn't make
said
any
just
sense.
before we kicked off. Then I said, whether it's the right rule or whatever, that just shouldn't be how it is. No one can possibly look at that and say that justifies a sending off. I mean, a penalty is 9 times out of 10 a goal, right?
Yeah.
Wolves are going to get their goal, and that's it.
But we said today, before this game kicked off, no excuses about dropping points, but we've dropped points and we can't use the excuse of piss poor refereeing. We can't.
Well, half of it. I'd say half because I don't understand. Because Moutinho should have gone as well.
Hey, yeah, by the way, the game ain't finished yet, you know.
We've got no
Handball. He's fucking cool.
Handball, are you going to give a card then? Were you going to give a card then?
You know what we need to happen, and I tell you what,
Well, them to go down to 10
he'd
men.
be shrewd enough to get him off, is to get the player that's on the booking sent off, the centre half or the midfield player, get them sent off and even it up. Otherwise, it ain't going to happen. We've got to be cute about it and all.
Yeah, because they can sit back now.
Let's show some
They
heart
won't.
now.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
No, we can.
I said that ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
Oh, lovely.
Slip him.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh.
Another really poor pass there.
Yeah, man.
Come on, have some quality.
Finals just.
Is that Gabriel up top?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
We haven't got no one up front now, that's the trouble. It's all right when you're 1-1.
Well done, Bellerin.
Oh my lord, this.
All right, look, it's
club.
happened now. Come on.
I know, it's just.
Listen, we was 2-1 down to Villa at half time last year. 10
Oh
men.
yeah, with 10 men. Yeah, that
That's
was
true. That's
that was a
true.
good day.
That was a brilliant day.
That was at home.
Yeah, but didn't you say you say home and away doesn't matter, Robbie? That's what you said.
True.
True.
Away record's good anyway. What is going on?
I don't know what's going on. Look, he ran off the pitch.
Well done.
Right.
Well
Well
done,
done,
Emil.
Emil.
He held off 3 minutes.
Well done.
That's
No! Yeah, but
Look, even Arteta's doing his nut.
he should have been moaning about.
I feel for Mikel today. I mean, that's,
You've got to question this. Yeah, you've got to question this. Yeah, you can tell him, Miss Girl. You've got to question this.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's also not a foul. Not a foul.
That's not a foul. Yeah, they've got the ball.
Yeah, it was a foul.
I don't think that was a foul.
Oh, that's ain't even got the ball. Nowhere near the ball.
Look at that. Look at that. Where's the card for that?
Didn't even get a foul. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let alone a card.
you know,
This is mad. Yes.
Officiating
Sheffield United have equalised. Yes.
terrible.
Come on, Sheffield United.
well done.
Is he giving it as a foul again?
What are you doing?
This game's done.
So I'm literally going to turn into Thailand.
Mikel's turning man.
Come out.
Okay, Robbie. Because I want Allardyce to get slapped up.
I don't give a toss about Allardyce. I care about our game.
So do I.
You know what I mean? We'll concentrate on that, man.
I am. You know that I am.
Come on.
Go on.
Come on, put him in. Oh, what are you... No, put him in.
Oh, who was that?
Put him in,
Partey.
Thomas. Put him in,
I think he could have
Thomas.
shot himself, you know.
Put him in.
Now they got...
Jack is going to get
Hold him
yelled
up,
at
hold
for
him
that.
up. Yeah, Jack will
What
get
for?
yelled for that.
What for?
Because he tried to
Tried
take the
to
man
put him
down.
and didn't even do it.
Yeah, but
Oh.
get
Everyone's
up.
afraid.
Good tackle. Great tackle. Great tackle. Give him a card then.
What for?
No, that's a chance.
Look, he's complaining.
Well, that's
So give him a card then. Imagine, he said to Nicholas, get up. Tell him to get up then. Why are you not telling him to get up then? He told Nicholas to get up. Tell him to get up
See that?
then.
He's looking for a penalty. He stumbled. Look, he's
they're all
look at him. He
falling
stumbled down.
Look,
That's why no one would
And he's looking for a penalty.
His
why
body's
does the referee not tell him to
Go
get
on, you're
up?
in behind Smith Rowe.
Why does the referee not tell him to get up?
Oh.
Oh!
Passing is all right.
The team
lost
looks
their way.
deflated now, don't they?
They've lost their way,
they're
man.
feeling sorry for themselves.
They shouldn't, because there's still a long way to go.
There is no way to go.
Get out of this with at least a point.
Yep. Yeah, I hear that.
You know, looking at it the other way, was it a little bit stupid of Luis to run that close to him?
at the end of the day, the shape was all wrong for the goal anyway. David Luiz was too far up. Holding standing there, you know, he couldn't really do a lot because he had one player on him there. You know, the shape was wrong, wasn't it? We got opened up by one pass.
Possibly, James.
At the end of the day, we've been totally dominant in the game, but one
Switched off.
straightforward pass has cost us.
Yeah.
It's
cost us
disappointing because we've been playing well. We've
Yeah.
been defending well this season. Well, since Christmas.
And you know, the idiot referee that does this thing on down there said this is not the first time David Luiz has done this. He doesn't learn by his mistakes.
Yeah, but then-
well, I'll tell you what, a referee saying that.
Do you know what? That's borderline unacceptable.
You know
That's
what I mean?
not.
They don't learn by their mistakes.
Exactly. Well,
Hold
there
on,
you
but
go.
also they should never be judging
Single
a
out
player
player.
off their
And that's what-
reputation.
that guy there on there, that Peter Walton.
That's what they're doing.
He's one of the worst.
Worst ref,
Some of the things he says, absolute.
That's what they're doing.
clueless.
That's what they're doing. And the funny thing is, James and Lee, you say that, but then the thing is, how is Harry Maguire getting away with taking out Alexander in the last one? This is what I don't understand. Look at what he did to what David did. He didn't even get a card on him, even though the referee. So you're saying, James, that there's no agenda.
James had enough.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. No, it's all right.
I was
James,
reading
that's
I was reading Mo's tweet and
cool. What did he say? What did he
quite
say?
interesting.
What did he say?
That it's a dumb rule, but it's also dumb defending, and I think that sums it up quite well.
No, you say you say it's not an agenda, James, and I would like to believe you, but it's just happened too many times.
No.
You know what I mean? It's happened too much. I understand.
I think we need to get away from this sort of
No, but it's happened too many
idea that the refs
All right,
are
let's
against
just look. I mean, forget it now. You know what I mean? He's not gonna get a goal back, are we? Like that. We got to try and score a goal. Because you can't complain about the second goal. That was a great goal.
Yeah.
I could complain.
Although, you know,
He should have been off, is what I would say.
Martinez.
Yeah, remember he's the one that tricked Nicholas. And the referee said, get up. and they have not shown the replay, so you know he tripped him. They have not shown the replay. It's like
They didn't show the replay. How do you know he tripped him?
Because, like Cecil was saying, once they don't show it against us, you know he's done it.
Come on.
Yes! Put pass!
Yo, that's unlucky,
Pass.
Bellerin. That was unlucky. I thought that got through.
He should have passed sooner.
No, he was waiting. Did the right thing.
That was nice.
Did well there.
Look at that. But look.
Should have played him in there. He played it. And he should have played it in.
It was unlucky.
There, that's it. There he should have played it.
There's not really that many people in there.
I think he did well. Unlucky.
Come on, bang it in. That's it, so we don't even talk about this
I'm
incident.
stressed, bro.
Yeah.
Don't foul the keeper.
I mean, yeah.
That's poor.
Potter's nearly got that.
We got a free kick.
How does it feel when you got 10 men?
What's that?
Too long.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
but why did you last take it then? If you know the man's done, why did you last take it then?
You've got to give a throw then, hasn't it? It's a throw still for us, isn't it? Well, what's happened here?
Pushed our man in the back of the net.
He trod on his
stepped
own
on
man.
him.
Trodden his head.
He's come down.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Bad.
Well, who's coming on for though?
Probably Pepe.
Yeah.
Wow. No, that's dangerous though. That's one good for you.
If I'm honest, I would take off Smith Rowe. Just
Really?
Pepe's one. Coming up now.
I would. I just think
Pepe's working hard back, though.
Smith Rowe, by the way, has had a good game, but I would. Oh no. Why? I mean,
Yeah, it's a shame. But the thing is, we know now, if Pierre has a chance, it's danger.
pouring it
It's
down
rain,
there,
isn't
isn't it?
Rain.
Is it raining outside? Here.
Pissing down the
I
rain.
know it's not. I know it's nowhere near us. But I'm just saying it's I know it's nowhere near us, but it's pouring it down.
Is it rain outside? It's a shame for me.
Can you hear them?
but it's sunny in New York. I mean, what's going on?
Yeah. I swear Dubai is sunny. What's going on?
Like it, that one.
Oh, he's in.
That's it. Just
Got
take
it, man.
him.
It's
Just take
free
him.
of you.
Just take him. Just take him.
What I think he should have done was just take one off of the back, play free at the back.
Still 30 minutes left though, isn't
We've
it?
got to go.
Long time,
I think that was a bit.
It's a long time, and we look like we're.
I expect us still to win this. I'm be honest.
so.
You know what is
Oh, get out, man.
what is Aubameyang doing really? Just playing in the same role as Pepe?
The thing with taking off Pepe is he's actually the best in the squad in terms of making something happen out of nothing.
He's going to get a card for that.
No, it was a foul.
That's a card.
But why did he do that though? That's unnecessary.
Can't argue about that, Jack.
That was a
That's a
foul.
card, man.
That was a foul.
Losing his head, isn't he?
He
He
is.
got away with the one before. Should have been booked for the previous one. So what is tight? See, that's what you're saying?
What's that?
What you were saying about Martinho, Xhaka, he got away with one as well before that.
Martino should be off. Yeah.
Yeah, so should then Xhaka should be off as well then.
Fine. I have no problem with that. If the referee done that, I would have no problem with that. But he hasn't, has he?
Football, man.
Deflated, you know.
Football, eh? The first half, most of the first half, should I say, all feeling good.
Singing,
great
dancing.
performance.
Talking about Harry Potter.
Then one little stupid error in defending. Player
And a
sent
stupid
off.
error from the
10
ref as
men.
well. And a
Now
stupid
it's
error
just
from the ref as well.
Now it's a completely different game.
Don't
Don't foul
hold
him.
on to him, man.
Don't foul him.
Cool. You notice with them, they're not really committing many men forward. Do you notice that?
Yeah. Don't need to.
Yeah, they. Yeah. Well, you'd have thought 10 men, they'd have a go at it.
We ain't coming back in this, Robbie. Don't worry.
I think they can come back because we look like we can create chances.
Yeah, I think we
They'll be
can. I
very
just,
scared. Now that Pierre's on, they'll be very scared. But we just have to make. It's a shame Nicholas came on.
obviously, it's gone against us today, but it's kind of the beauty of football. It's a sport that can just change in 2 seconds.
That's true.
You know, the nature of the game is, you know.
We just got to keep in it and hope they make a mistake, like we did.
Yeah.
The same sort of thing we did.
Don't foul.
But
Jack.
you know, it's poor defending from us, from our point of view.
Yeah,
So that's 2 changes, right? So I'd get on Odegaard now.
Take off Smith Rowe.
Yeah, I would.
really,
Yeah.
that's interesting because he would.
Think it's a game for Odegaard or Survive?
No,
Danny.
the problem is that Xhaka's on a yellow, so
Yeah.
obviously you'd rather probably have someone who can make. But Partey's on a yellow.
Yeah. No,
I
you
trust
gotta just take
Partey
the
on a
game
yellow
out.
a little bit more than I trust Xhaka on a yellow.
Oh, we don't want to be going out to 8 men. Jeez Louise. 9, sorry.
Yeah, where they all come from.
Don't
Careful, man.
Oh my days.
Well
Told
done,
you that
man.
guy's a juggernaut, innit? And now he's in his element now. 10 men.
Yeah, he's loving it.
He's loving life, man. Don't let him shoot.
Hey. Oh, well done, Rob.
Look at that.
Aubameyang, man.
Aubameyang. Oh dear. I don't see why he's brought Aubameyang on for Pepe. I think that's a ridiculous decision.
Yeah, I thought. Because
You're gonna
Pepe was
play
playing all right,
Aubameyang,
wasn't he?
play him up, yeah, just play him up top. I don't really know what. he's
Pepe's a
done.
goal scorer.
Waste of a substitution. We need to attack more.
Yeah, Pepe's just scored as well. His confidence be flying ass.
Pepe's more liable to take a guy on than that, isn't
Yeah, take a couple of players out of the game.
But then if you get that one chance.
Yeah, that's
And I think that's maybe-
As you say, Pepe had that one chance.
True.
Made it from nothing, really.
True.
If you're on a bad run and you need to turn your
Well
form
done, Tom.
around, play Arsenal.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Do you remember Burnley?
Yeah?
Burnley, no wins in 200 games. Bottom
got
of the
Arsenal,
table,
yeah.
0 goals. 5 players on the pitch. Arsenal 0, Burnley 1.
Who did they beat? They beat Liverpool, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was off.
Kicked after their
Yeah,
season.
they kicked, literally after beating us.
They've been soaring up the
Even like,
table since their trip to the
they're about to
Emirates.
get a wonder goal and all, weren't they? Like, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why taking off Pepe is ridiculous, because he's got that in his locker.
Right. Well, we're faking it a wonder goal, so can we. So
It's true.
see if we can get someone to hit a wonder goal.
So look at that. Not that.
What the
Look how open he was.
Oh, trying to be.
Well done, Rob.
Thank
Well
God
done,
he's
Rob
trying to be-
Holding.
Thank God he's trying
That's
to be too
Gabriel.
clever.
Is that Gabriel?
Yeah,
Gabriel,
we
yeah.
read the game well.
Well done.
Read it.
Don't let this guy take the mick out of you again, Bellerin, man. Boy, they're just holding on to it. Starting again.
Okay, Pierre.
Mistake out of him.
I'm trying to do flicks around. Look at all
That's
these
what.
lords.
Don't mind them, but that's good if they want to do that, because they'll come on stock. Could have followed Cedric. Go on.
How quickly a game can change, boy.
Yeah.
Tell you.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Martinho.
So what is it then? You see, look, what is it? So what is it?
He's saying one,
What are
two,
you saying?
three, yeah?
What are you saying then?
Was
Is
that
this about?
Martinho? Maybe it's not Martinho.
He is.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Martinho. Oh,
He
they
didn't
pulled
touch
out.
it.
Nah.
He didn't do nothing. Didn't even think that was a foul, to be fair.
No, not lie.
Just like penalty.
Yeah. It is. It is just like the penalty.
It is, he didn't mean to do it. It should be
Yeah.
red.
Yeah, but in the box now, it's a red card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
You're all so
Innit? You know what I mean?
stupid,
This is
like-
the foolishness of the rules, man.
So basically, what he did, the rules are saying what he did was worse than what Harry Maguire did to Alexander, and he wasn't even in the box.
Tired.
That's what. Is that what they say? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you gonna? That's another game type.
Innit?
Yeah, but that's what the rules are
Another
saying.
game, another ref. There's no point in talking about that.
No, but I don't
Right,
understand.
it's got to take a risk. It's got to take a defender off now. Take Cedric off or someone like that.
Cedric?
Well, he's got to
Do you
take
know
someone
what?
off. He's got to
You've
take
got to do
one.
something wild, like
Yeah.
you know,
Not yet.
And bring on.
basically put Saka and
Oh God, he's got to
Cedric.
bring
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
but not
wing
yet
back.
though. You, I mean, you, a game like this now, you're looking and say you want to get away with
Look
a
at
point.
that.
You want to go away with a point, innit? You don't want to go away with
No,
nothing.
I think go for it. We're losing.
Yeah, but you don't want to. You go gun ho and then you go free down.
Gun
The
ho,
game's
we
dead.
haven't even like where we going gun ho. We ain't got nothing. Look, there's nothing
Yeah,
up front, Robbie.
I'm with Lee.
No, but that's
we're
poor.
losing. I'd rather lose 4-1 trying than.
No, but that's poor. They are trying.
Yeah, they're trying, but
he's
let's help
him.
him.
Because he's already taken off Lacazette.
It's 2-1, man. You've got to stay in the game. You can't, you know what I mean, go gun-ho, go 3-1 down and that. And the
No, I'm not
game's
saying go gun, but put something up front. So we've got some
Someone to play to, someone to target.
pinpoint thing or something.
Men, man, stay in the game. Stay in the game, man. We see many a times you see a team
Go on,
get
nice.
one back, and then you
Hit
never
one.
know.
Hit it, Partey.
Oh,
Unlucky.
Took too long.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he did. Did he get fouled or?
Yeah, he doesn't say.
Oh, lovely Bukayo. Hey! What?
No, that's shoulder to shoulder tie.
You can do that in the box, but you can't fucking not touch no.
Yeah, exactly. Lee. Exactly. That sums it all
That
up.
was class though.
That absolutely sums up how ridiculous the rule is.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's true.
Exactly.
If David Luiz would have done that,
He did that in
stays
the
on
box,
the
he
pitch.
did.
Stay on the pitch, exactly.
He doesn't
make no
get sent
sense.
off. It's such a ridiculous decision.
Luiz has tried to do the
Don't-
right thing, which is put pressure but not make contact.
What are you putting your hand out for? Get
Yeah,
there.
innit, Bellerin, where? I swear you're out of position there.
Play it.
Get rid of it.
Well done.
Did well.
Another foul from him. Look, another foul from him. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Who's that? Martinho again?
Yeah, he's
Look at
had
that.
about
He's on the
4
yellow.
or 5, hasn't
And
he?
he's on the yellow.
He's done not enough to get another one, but
Come on, Wolves are
all right,
crap. Come
totting up
on.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
tell me about it.
They're really not very good. They're playing against 10 men. Come on.
I'll tell you, hang in there, get one back, and it could be a nervy little time for him.
I want him to go for the win. I really do.
We don't look like.
Yeah, but at the
getting one,
moment,
Yeah, I
to
hear
get
what
the
you're
win,
saying,
you've got to
stay in
get
the game,
one
I
back.
hear what you're saying, yeah.
You've got to
Look,
build from something.
Why is Cedric going
Cedric's
further
either-
forward
yeah,
than
you're right,
Aubameyang?
he's right.
What is going on there?
We're talking about a win, we're losing 2-1.
I know.
But just what we need is someone to produce a bit of magic.
Yep.
It's got to go round a couple of players.
You wouldn't take a draw now, I would.
I would as well.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
suppose
mean,
I
it's
would.
not, you know, but
Better than us.
yeah.
Nah, come on, we can still win this. Come on, boys.
Took Pepe off, man.
No, I don't know why he's done that. Unless he's
Yeah,
tired.
that was a bad decision.
You know, what has Aubameyang done? He ain't going to do this. You know,
Come on, boys.
got to get him in the middle.
Playing some nice football though.
Ooh.
It's not going
As soon as you
anywhere,
said that, Jim.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking typical.
Curse.
Go on, win it. Go on then.
Yes.
Don't let him start run. Listen.
See, he had to back out there, you see that, because he's on the yellow. Ooh, who's that drop there?
Hold it.
Hold it.
Hold him.
Don't let him shoot from far.
Good save,
He's a
man.
love a long shot.
Yeah, dude.
Ah.
It's weird. I'm angry and frustrated.
Do you know
but
what?
It's not really
I didn't
towards
expect
the
us to
players.
win on Saturday, but I thought we might win today, and this is the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I really thought we'd win.
Go.
He's not making it skill enough.
Too much on that.
You know, this is the trouble with Arsenal. You know,
And this season though as well, if you think about it, the game's all over the place. You never know who's going to win what. But this was definitely an unexpected result. With the red card is obviously a massive factor.
Oh, well done.
What are you doing?
that's handball. It's handball.
It's not handball.
Did he handball it?
Shut up, man! It's so rubbish.
He's off.
Is that a red card? He's off as well.
Are you? Are you crazy? You must be crazy.
He must have done it because
Got
he's not
to be
complaining,
crazy.
is he? What's he doing?
I don't think.
Yeah.
9 men.
I can't complain about this one.
What's he doing?
What are you doing?
What's he doing? What the hell?
Do you know what? I think it's skidded up.
Oh, yeah, but that's what you're doing.
I know. He's
Oh my God.
Lee, I spent the last podcast waxing lyrical about David Luiz and Bernd Leno.
What is up? What?
Defend this, please. Tell me.
Oh my
We've got
God.
Runnison in goal now for the next game as well.
Runnison. As Runnison's going to have to come on now, isn't
Yeah, he's going to have to come on there, and he's coming on against Villa.
Well,
So
hopefully
it's our last. Arteta's got one more.
Go.
It's got one more sub. Yeah.
Get lost, Martinho. Get lost. You should be off. VAR. It's not denial of a
The only
goal
thing that
scoring
could save him is
opportunity.
offside, isn't it?
But that's not denial of a goal scoring opportunity, though. That's not a
The
denial.
red card's been given. Why did it's done?
No, he's off. He's red.
Yeah, it's
No,
done.
but that's not denial of a goal scoring opportunity. What are you
What's the
talking
VAR looking for?
about? Exactly.
That's exactly.
Are we taking off someone to put in?
Maybe offside. I don't know.
Well, if he's offside, then it's a.
Red card, denial of a goal scoring
But
opportunity.
he wasn't
Yeah,
going
but
to
it's
score.
gone.
As it happens, it wasn't really.
Is that a goal scoring opportunity?
It
then?
wasn't a goal scoring
This
opportunity, is it?
Is that a goal
This is
scoring
crazy.
opportunity?
That's not a goal scoring
What if it
opportunity.
is? Does it, what, the things, it's going to be
Look where
done.
the ball is. That's not a goal scoring opportunity, is it?
This is unbelievable.
That was stupid by Leno, though, man. Who's in the box then? Is there someone in the box?
Why
Okay,
did he?
get the fuck out, Leno. That is
Stupid.
unbelievable.
It's
decision.
stupid,
He
but-
shouldn't have even been out of his box.
No, he shouldn't have.
Well, he just should have dealt with it. I mean, I don't know what he was
His
doing.
head or any other part of his body other than his hands.
He panicked.
This is
Could have let it
outrageous.
go.
How have we just thrown this all away, man?
This is outrageous.
How have we done this?
Yeah, take
Come on, Runnison, man.
Come on, Alex.
Poor kid, man.
If a Batman comes off after he just came on.
Poor kid, you got to come on now to 9 men. Now today, I do feel sorry for you.
Partey off.
I knew it.
Oh, lordy lord.
Let's take off the one player who can
players
actually
ain't
drive past 2 or 3 in
Why did I
midfield.
take off Xhaka?
Not only
I've
that,
seen it. What was Leno doing?
No complaints about that one. That was appalling. I have no idea.
What is going on?
just to say that.
From there, is that a goal scoring opportunity?
No, it's not.
Nah.
No, it's not.
How do you,
He ain't going to score. Is he going to score?
how do you score from there?
Exactly.
No, I think.
The guy was through.
I think
Who was through? Troy?
VAR quoted it wrong. I think it's a
What's
red
Semedo?
card whenever the keeper uses.
Yeah,
their
also,
hand.
I think if they're
Yeah.
through, so,
Yeah, I think they just quoted it wrong. It wasn't.
was closing him down. That's why.
No.
But it's done though. It's,
party, yeah.
The thing is, Renaissance going to be in.
Oh, Arsenal,
Well, it's
the kings of self-sabotage.
making them make a
so he's going to miss a game as well. So Leonard's out for a game as well.
Yeah.
And
Oh, God.
Hold on.
right now I'll take a draw.
Right? Can we?
Oh, yeah, take a draw now.
Now
9 men.
Now I'll take a draw.
Can we, with 3
15
men,
minutes,
find a way
9.
back?
Probably. Well, hopefully.
I can see Xhaka losing his head here and being the third to go. Oh,
When it matters, these
What,
players.
what formation do you
when,
do
these
now?
when it matters, these players do not perform. They lose.
No,
it.
you're being reactionary
In
now,
fact,
Lee.
when it mattered
Lee,
today,
you're being
done well,
they
we've done
reactionary.
lost
well.
it.
We've
Should have
done-
been 1 or 2 nil up, missed chances, and then to capitulate like we have done here. You know what I mean? And Leno just sums it all up there. He didn't even know it, you know what I mean? Like there's 55 cameras there and he does that, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what I'll do that, and then, do you know, I might get away with one.
Oh, God.
That's I've never seen. That's so dumb.
2 banks of 4,
Dumb, man.
and that is it.
Dumb, 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 dumb.
There is literally, we are just a defence and a midfield.
And to make it even worse, he does that knowing that Matt Ryan's injured as well.
He didn't mean to do it.
So we now go with Renaissance in goal.
It's not
I'll
part
tell
of
you
his
what, I'll put
plan.
Lacazette in goal in front of him. You know what I mean? Like, see Miles and then we've thrown away 3 points against it. But I'll tell you what, we can go out of the FA Cup because we want to get top 4.
That's where I agree with you.
Because now we can rest as many players as we want in the Premier League because we ain't getting top 4 and we ain't getting top 6.
We arrested 2 players tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Good save,
Save,
Renaissance.
Alex.
Get away. Get away.
And that, Lee, is exactly why he absolutely threw it away in the cup, because there was no guarantees we were going to do anything in the league, and it took for one bad result to basically make exiting the cup look terrible.
Good save.
And here we go. We've had it. We've had that bad result, that bad performance.
He was a certain man saying we were going to win 3-0 tonight, and I said to him,
That was Cecil.
yeah, 3-0.
Do you know what?
I said 2-0. I said 2-0.
We should-
Honestly, I
do you know
thought we'd win
what?
tonight. Like, your
should have been
circumstances have
listen.
cost us.
Yeah.
But,
We should have been 3-0 up.
We should have been free. Yeah, I'll hold it. I'll own it. I said 3-0 at the beginning. And
should have
And
been
you know
it's
what?
fair.
We, you know,
to you at the time, I hope the players are not feeling like you were.
No, but Cecil should have been right though. We should
Bro,
have
we
been 3-0 up.
started so we should be.
Get up.
Confident.
But this is self-inflicted. Yeah, he's absolutely right. It's not nothing Wolves have done here. It was self-inflicted with some poor defending. But I'm telling you that now, as much as David Luiz has done well, he's a serial offender. And what happens with serial offenders? You lock them up. Get rid.
You are being reactionary.
He's right. What's his fault?
No,
But he's done well. Before that, he's done well. He's done well.
no.
Chatting,
No, I think he's
chatting
done
rubbish,
well.
man.
If the rule is the rule,
You let him
and the
go.
ref had,
Don't even burst your gut to get back. You just got to let him go through and score.
James, it was confirmed that he was
If he wouldn't have got back now,
What?
everybody
By
be-
the ref they hired
everybody
to
be
back
barring,
all the
oh,
other.
If anything, should just let him
I've
go.
watched it. It's a penalty. You know what I mean? It's not a deliberate thing.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's not a
penalty,
red
we all
card,
agree
though.
with that.
But why did he look on the screen?
No, but also people.
By the letter of the law, like Robbie said, they might have to change it, but the letter of the law.
The law's ridiculous.
It's all
Yeah,
ridiculous.
But the
fine.
thing is,
In
That
my
one should have.
opinion,
She
yeah, I
should
mean-
have took him completely out.
but the thing is,
And that was class.
Laurie.
That was good. Listen.
Good
Save
save
again.
again.
Run us in.
Did he save that one?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
No, he saved it. No, but the thing is,
He's made 2 good saves since he's come on. Well done, Runners.
but the thing is, I don't know.
If that's
But
the
Laurie-
rule, then fine, but it's got to be changed.
Just keep the score down, Rashford. Just do what you're doing. Keep it down.
They
Good
saved
save.
it.
Yeah,
Well
he's
done,
doing his
Keep the
Alex.
score down. That's it.
Well done, Alex.
I reckon they should go for it. We're going to lose anyway. Go for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Go through, we've got 9 men. Right?
Robbie's on this. He's like,
You know what I mean, this is, you know what I mean, talk.
Robbie don't want
but
people betting this phone,
You got to
getting at him.
hang in, get near to the end, then go for it. You go for it now, you're going to get picked off, man. You'll be out of the game's over.
We've got 9 men. We ain't hanging on for nothing.
No, I think we. Well,
Look at this.
hang on anyway.
Well,
Come on.
He's been important.
But Laurie,
Well, again, was he?
Oh,
Laurie,
Everyone's been out.
yeah. He is trolling.
We had a whole good half.
we did.
That whole
Oh,
half,
come on.
wasn't it?
Well done.
Mind you, he's up against.
Troy.
This is what's frustrating about being on here because I turn it off now. That's it. The game is over.
Yeah, come, let's do fan cams.
We're gonna go sit up all day.
Yeah.
That's the worst time to be up against him. He's got 9 men.
Exactly. That's played right into reality. Because he wasn't doing nothing in the first half, Troy, innit? And then now the 9 men, he's just tearing us apart.
Well, it's one thing, we can't blame him tonight.
Can't blame Arteta. No one can blame him.
No, you can't.
You can't blame him for what Leno just done. You can't.
He's one of the most experienced players.
The
What's he doing?
2 experienced players sent off.
I think he was trying to get into that main.
We've done this. We've done this a lot of times this season. Where you know what I mean. I don't know how many red cards we've had this season, but it's
Our disciplinary record's poor.
red cards. You don't. How are you going to win? How are you going to win when your number's down? It's the
I think we
Premier
have the
League.
most. I think we have the most.
There's no break.
Break.
Where? Where are you going to break to?
Hey, look!
But why have you stopped him? What have you stopped
You
him?
got to book him, ref. You have to. If they're
gotta
stopping
book
their
him,
counter attack, you got to
exactly.
book him.
Oh, this is.
The
By
best
saying
bit
go
is,
back. This ref is. Oh my god.
Even if they get a man sent off,
Yeah.
they're still a man up.
Can't be getting sent off,
I honestly don't think you can blame the ref for that. You know what I mean? He's had to go with the letter of the law, hasn't he? Yeah, on both occasions.
Well, no.
And also,
No,
the ref-
Leno's.
and also the ref, in his
listen,
defence, he's made those decisions, and the people in the VAR have got 15 cameras and looking at that have agreed with him.
Yeah, but Lee, he should
I'm
have gone to the
still
monitor.
not sure.
He should have gone to the monitor.
Also, hold on,
And it was half
Lee, let's
listen.
not act like VAR clears everything up and is
No,
always
it don't.
correct
But what I'm
and, you know,
saying is, if they've looked at it,
But why didn't he go
they
to the
make
monitor?
Howler week after week. I think the problem is
They do.
they've used a rule that applies to a player who's near another, and they're saying, all right, we have to make an attempt, otherwise it's straight red, right? Because otherwise they'll just bring him down maliciously. But I'm saying Luis hasn't even, as like Robbie says, he's not even made a challenge, not done anything.
James, you're missing the point. If he would have made the challenge, then it's a yellow card. But because he did not make a challenge,
Yeah, but that's
he
why
has
it's-
not
Yeah, but
he
gone
wouldn't have made the
That's
That's
the
why it's
rule.
stupid because
He wouldn't have made the
basically-
challenge though.
Oh,
He's saying
exactly,
what-
but that's
the
was
man
that
down.
what
He
he
was
said
the
down
wrong
there.
side
Was
of
the
the man.
rule,
He's
innit?
never going to make it. He's never going to attempt to
That
make a
is the
challenge.
rule.
I know you're not.
Yeah, but he's not made the challenge because he's trying
He's
not
not
to foul.
done.
Yeah,
Exactly, but
So
the rule
that's why the rule's stupid because
Yeah, exactly.
if you are trying your hardest not to foul the man, despite him being running through on goal, and it's still a penalty,
You think it's
then-
common sense, wouldn't you?
Then you may as well
Exactly.
stop the guy.
But
Yeah.
he's not going to think that though. He's not going to think, oh, let me just absolutely
Yeah.
swipe him out because I'm going to get a yellow for it. He's not going to do that.
Exactly.
That's why I said the rule is ridiculous.
But the thing is, why didn't he go to the
I
monitor?
don't even think that was a goal scoring opportunity from if he lets it go, it goes out for a goal kick.
It's not exactly, that's not.
Maybe.
There's an argument as well that it was
Maybe
half
there's
time
that.
as well. That the rest should have
But
blown
this
up
is what I'm
half time.
saying.
There
Where's
is
the,
an
that's what I
argument
mean.
there as well.
This is, I don't know why he didn't go to the monitor. Because he would not have given it if he didn't go to the monitor. Why didn't he go to the monitor? I thought important you go to the monitor.
And the VAR is in his ears.
No, but he can choose to go to the monitor. Though.
Yeah,
he should have made
Who
the
can?
The referee.
90%.
For what?
To see another angle
Of what?
of what happened.
What, with the penalty or Leno?
No, not with Bert, with the penalty.
They've had a look at it.
No, but he hasn't. But he can go to the monitor.
For what?
Saying he could have gone to the monitor.
And said what?
And looked at himself.
And said what?
He would have said something different.
Like what?
I don't think he'd give a red card. He might have given a penalty, but he wouldn't give a red card.
He would have given a red card because
don't
he's,
think he would.
by the letter
Well
of the
done,
law, Ty, I'll say it again, by the letter of the law, it's a sending off, so
Right.
he ain't going to
Okay.
change his mind, is he?
Right. Are we talking about the penalty still? Are we still talking about the red
Yeah.
card? So if you've got,
Which one?
this is the way I see it. If you've got a defender and there's the guys who are on goal and there's the defender who's right up his arse, okay, that's the situation which they're saying you've got to make an attempt to win the ball, because if you just bring him down, you're off. Right, that's what we're saying. But I don't think Luiz is up his arse. I think he's actually quite far away. He's not even made a tackle.
James, he touched.
Did he?
The
his
striker's
stance touched his
ankle
knee.
touched Luiz, not Luiz touched him. Luiz didn't bring him down.
No.
Then he
Luiz,
took another step afterwards, then he went
exactly.
down.
Luiz
Yeah, that's true.
Luiz didn't do anything to the
Luiz
bloke.
didn't foul.
Luiz didn't do anything
He's
to him.
caught Luiz, and then what he's done, he's
Exactly.
dropped down.
So
That's where Ty's got a point. He could, you know.
Thank you.
this
but-
is
but-
where
but
that's
VAR
where that whole
it's
rule
not-
doesn't
but
make
the
any
VAR
sense.
has to
Rule, though, yeah,
send
the
him
rule,
to-
the rule doesn't make. Listen, the rule doesn't make
VAR has to
sense.
send him to the, you know, he can't.
This is what I mean. Send him to the monitor. Exactly.
He is just bridging
Yeah,
over.
Cedric's on a yellow card. What do you want him to do?
Yeah, there's nothing he can do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's tearing him. He's tearing
Send
him.
him to the monitor.
Yeah.
But that is why I don't think that rule should apply in this
Down to 8
situation.
He shouldn't.
How many to get the game abandoned?
Yeah.
I think it's
7.
6.
Yeah.
6.
Everyone just start,
You know, like teams in South America.
just
start
start
a
rassing
big
up,
fight
man.
now. It's abandoning that blowing out. You know what I mean?
Wolves have done the double over us, by the way. 6 points this pony team have took over.
Oh,
us.
gee.
They're not as good as what they were last year, don't kill me.
No way.
They're not.
You know,
Their record shows that, Lee, as well. They haven't won
we were tearing them
in
up
10
in
games.
and we've dropped 6 points against them. Nowhere near the side they were
They're
last
not.
year.
They're not.
Ordinary.
Ordinary.
Still 6 minutes left, man.
Yeah.
Games. We're not.
We're not getting to even touch the ball at the moment, are we?
It's amazing how
We're
red.
better off making them have attack, miss, and then
Yeah.
trying to get the ball. That's the only way we're going to get
Yeah.
the ball back at the moment.
It's amazing how red cards feel like goals. Because one goal and we get a point, but we feel miles away from that, don't
That's
we?
the whole point why they brought in that double jeopardy, you know, because they're saying
Yeah.
you shouldn't get 2 things for. I know.
Listen, I'm going to go back. You go back and have a look at the one at Chelsea. I think he does attempt to go for the ball in that game, and they still sent him off.
Yeah.
Which one?
At Chelsea last year.
But yeah.
Oh,
If you have a
yes.
look back on it, he generally does
Is that
try to
Tammy
attempt to
you're
get the
talking
ball,
about?
and they still send him off. So
Yeah.
it's a bullshit
Yeah.
rule that just suits when it suits.
And with that one though, you can kind of understand because Luiz is all over him, and I think that's where the
Yeah,
difference
but
is.
Luiz is pulling him.
Yeah,
That's a different one.
Yeah, that's where that's where you got to
I
make.
think it is a dive. I think
This
it
one
is.
here, I just felt, if you look back on it, it's like Josh said, even when you look on it, the guy doesn't even go down from when it first.
Yeah,
Put him in.
I don't think it is a dive. But as a striker, you get told if you feel any contact,
Yeah, I
you
don't
go
blame-
down in the box. As soon as it clips, he's going to go
Yeah,
down.
but that's if you was to look back at that, if you was a ref and you went back and looked at that on the monitor, you would go, that's a clear dive.
Do you know what? I actually,
You could say that, yeah.
yeah,
That's a clear dive.
with
can't
these
say that.
refs,
At first, when I see it, I didn't think he had touched him. I thought he just
I thought he
stumbled
pulled
over.
his arm.
I thought he tripped,
The
but
heel clips, he takes a step and then he goes on.
Yeah.
He dived, fam. He dived.
it favours strikers because in that situation you're basically telling the defender,
You can't
he's
touch
through, can't
Yeah,
do anything,
that's what it's come
can't
to.
do anything,
Yes.
don't go anywhere near him.
Yeah.
That's what it's come to.
Yeah.
When you're down to 9 men, you can't even, you give the ball away and that's it.
Yeah, you got to bust.
You've got to get just the ball
Get
over
back
the top.
in.
Just they've got to make a mistake. One bit of magic. Come on. Not from Bellerin.
Well, that's Rob Holding out there.
Holding
No, that's Bellerin was on the ball. Cool, you're on DT time.
Can't wait to hear what he's got to say.
He's not, he ain't happy.
Oh, what? Come on.
We were actually getting into their third a little bit there, and then
Got to keep the ball, it's 9 men, can't
Got to
give
get it
away.
out wide, and then the wide player's got to take the player on. But we took Pepe off.
How can you
Yeah.
give the ball
That's
away
what you
there?
do.
yeah,
Yeah, should have kept Pepe
I wouldn't
on.
have
He needed
either.
the ball.
Yeah, there's no
You
way
need a
we
ball
can
carrier.
break.
Someone who's going to take the ball and take past players. We haven't got that.
We haven't got that. Aubameyang's one
Go past
got his
Saka.
last
Like
man.
what he's just doing now.
Look how he got minced him, man. Look.
too easy.
Cleaned him out.
We need to go for Neto in the summer. bro.
Bellerin's lost his pace. Anyone who thinks he's still got it is in dreamland.
Yeah.
Mikel Arteta.
The guy's
does.
not had pace
never-
for a long time.
I've never seen the pace.
Did you not? Even when he broke through?
No.
Oh, I thought when he broke through, it was lightning.
I think everybody just started saying
They
he had a
gassed
load
up
of pace because he
as
said he won a bleep test. No, serious, because I've said that before. I've never
Nah, he
seen
was
that before.
fast. He was
No, he
fast.
was fast.
electric.
I'd say so, yeah.
No? What, like a Lamptey and people like that? No.
Like Walcott, yeah.
No.
He was. When he came through, he was lightning
They
fast.
said he was
Hello,
fast in the
man.
club.
Wait,
They
so you're
said
trying to
fast club. Him or-
He said he'd done a bleep test and he was the quickest.
He also said he beat Walcott in a 100-metre sprint or something. That's what he
He
said.
also said he wanted to race Usain Bolt, all clout chasing, by the way,
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
blimey.
which is what special.
Now, Runnison.
Why would he clout
Well
chase?
done.
Why would he clout chase? Isn't he a professional in his own right? Why does he have to clout chase?
I'm not even going to dignify that.
No, it's true. Why he doesn't have to clout chase?
But look,
the clout chase.
I'm not digging at him for the pace
Oh, we've
thing.
got to get the
He's
ball
had
in their
some
box, boys.
he's had some serious knee injuries. That's not his fault.
Yeah, exactly. No, James, it's a fantastic
So
point.
I feel for him, but it's just a fact. He's not as fast as he was.
No, he's not, and that's a fantastic point. that
Whether you
people
think he
overlook.
was me fast or Robbie fast in terms of what you thought of him.
That's a fantastic. That's a fantastic.
know.
Someone's going to have to be
point.
brave here.
And when we was at football, I used to say that
We've got a point here. This is, you know, if we've got a point here, it'd be a big point.
I say he's been injured,
Alright, come on,
and they
man.
say, "Oh yeah, go! Oh yes! Come on! Oh!
Shoot! Shoot! Oh.
Unlucky.
Oh my gosh!
They've got too many bodies back there.
Yeah.
It's unlucky, though. I've got a shot. With 9 men, we got a shot off.
That's not a foul. Fuck, piss off.
That is a foul.
With 9 men, we got a shot off. Bellerin done well there, by the
He
way.
did. James, you made a great point. I said that
He's
he's
onside.
been injured, and people say it doesn't matter.
How long left?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Last minute. Unless the referee makes it. That's the other thing about the first half. He did prolong that 2 minutes.
It's going to be. Listen, it's going to go. The whistle's going to go on 90 minutes. There's not going to be no injury time.
Injury though, isn't it?
The sad Ralph.
There's not going to be no injury time.
No, he put his
Shut
wrist in
up,
his mouth.
Martinho.
Then they had a
Man
tackle
of the
and
match
let
when he
him
should have
play
been sent off.
Yeah, he's got
on.
man
He did
match
score a
right
blinding goal, didn't he?
But
Yeah,
he should be
it's a
sent
great
off.
goal.
Why should he have been sent off?
Because
Ty?
he can't Nicholas.
You didn't even see back the replay.
Well, then if I'm wrong,
You didn't see back the
Okay,
replay.
oh,
Don't
if-
be ridiculous,
no,
man.
no.
You
Well,
didn't
he's-
see. Did you see
he's-
back the replay?
he's ridiculous. If
Did
I'm
you see
wrong-
back the replay?
If he's wrong,
He's on a yellow
I'll
card. Did you
apologise.
see back the replay?
If he's wrong, I'm apologise.
Hold on. Did you see back the replay? Did you see back the replay?
Come on.
So how do you know he should be sent off?
I think he should have been sent off because I think it was a foul.
Come on, man. You're chatting foolishness now.
I think it was a foul.
Listen, you cannot blame the ref for today. You have to blame the team today. We had the chances to win the game. We made mistakes, and that's it. There's no one else to blame. You can't blame anybody else.
We don't like when the ref was applying the letter of the law. Simple as that.
Yeah, but
Why didn't he go
I can
to
have a
three?
problem with the law
Exactly.
Listen,
and its application of it.
I don't know what Leno was doing. That's the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Leonard's had a shock.
I find it hard to.
Well, what Leno's done is just messed us up for Saturday.
Oh shit.
Head it back.
Well done, Gabe.
Who, a Villa?
This way, this way, this way.
Yeah, with the goalkeeping
Do you
situation.
know Runison's actually done all right?
He's made two
Been
good
all right
saves.
since he's come on.
Yeah.
Made two good
Going in
saves.
against a different animal on Saturday.
He's right.
We're going to have to protect him, isn't it?
Keep him in, mate.
Go on, lump it downfield.
You
And
never know. They might pay that £1
Grab.
million for
Go get the
Murray
ball.
so he can come in.
Oh
Who jinxed
Saying
it?
that he's doing all right.
It's you lot. You lot. This is weird. Look.
Fucking hell, man.
we're getting
Jesus
a bit
Christ.
happy with
The thing
him.
is, the ball should have been down there. We might as well lose 3
Well,
That
I
guy for
agree.
a corner.
Yeah.
That didn't go
What
out
is
for
he
a
doing?
corner.
That's not a corner. That went
didn't
out
go
for a
out for a
throw in.
corner.
How's
He
that a
did go out
corner?
for a
It
corner.
was a corner.
Corner, he hit it out for. Under no pressure.
They're in no rush to take it.
Question. Does anyone agree with me? You might as well lose 3-1 and go.
Yeah. We may as well put whatever players we got left on the pitch.
Listen, the game's done, boys.
Game's done, man. Game's over.
Game's done, man.
To get lucky.
2-1.
They listen. They done a number. They just kept possession. We couldn't get it. You know what I mean? So
No, but a minute ago they were faffing around. They could have just put a ball over the top.
Well done, Gabe.
It's hard to take when the team you've lost to didn't deserve to win.
we
Yeah,
didn't do
they didn't do
anything.
anything.
I mean, they
Yeah.
scored a great goal.
Yeah,
You've
that
got to
banger was-
admit that his goal was unreal.
Yeah.
But since that, they've not even
Routine,
really
yeah.
done much. You know, I mean, since that, they could have put us to the
Wolves are a
sword.
very cautious team.
No, do you know what? I wouldn't even like. From the first half, we were firing. Like we were like, I thought we were going to comfortably win it.
It's one of our better performances in the first half.
And it's kind of the only thing that's keeping me sane right now is actually thinking that we played really well in that first half. But we get nothing for it.
You get what you deserve today when you do what you do.
Pitch, and we don't keep 10 men on the pitch. We've done it so many times this season, and it's cost us big time, and it's cost us again.
If we break down,
because you look at a lot. How many times have we been down to 10 men this season? A lot, innit?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I'm sure. I'd love to see the stats. It's got to be more than any other team.
We are.
You know, how are you going to win games?
Well, we do get a lot of decisions. We do seem to get on a lot of harsh decisions other than others, but.
I thought today the first one.
yeah, but the Leno one wasn't harsh.
The Leno one, I'm not on about the Leno one, but the first one was very harsh. But it's the rules is the rules, isn't it? But the rules is ridiculous. It's a bit like that one the other day.
I'm going to tell you something now about that rule. Right, I remember watching.
Goal.
I remember watching Chelsea versus Spurs last year, and the goalkeeper comes out, karate kicks, and they actually give it a foul the other way. Yeah. Right. And then when it goes to VAR, it's a goal scoring opportunity. Do they give it? No. Does the goalkeeper stay in? Of course he does.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. You may as well go up front. Just go up, all of you.
Don't pass it.
Yeah, I agree. This is just.
Listen, they're playing a professional football outfit with 9 men. You know what I mean?
We have to get it forward.
What are you going to do? Just lump it up there and it's going to happen to get a goal?
Like the players are happy to take a 2-1 defeat.
It's gone. Laurie, it's gone.
You've got to get the ball out the pitch, though.
But you're going to launch it. They've got players back.
The players, they've given.
Guys, this is come on. That's pathetic.
You know what I mean? They're all you ain't going to be able to break Brown.
I'm saying you go route 1.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Route 1, let's see. He's telling him.
Go on, route 1. What's their centre half? Watch it, Bosch.
Route 1, you can get up there, you can win a free kick. You can.
With 15 seconds to go.
You've got to try it.
Yes.
So there we go.
Look at that.
See?
Right, put it in the
Another
box.
yellow. Is that not a yellow card?
Laurie, all right.
Where's
I'm saying he should have done it from time.
Where's the
load the ball up.
He won't even allow us to take it.
Everyone get in the box. Don't you dare take this short. Everyone get in the box.
Where is the card for that foul? Where is that card?
Yeah, go on. Runnison bicycle kick.
Get in there, see. You might as well just all get in there.
Yeah, you might as well let him take it. Pass it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Don't.
Take it. Oh, this keeper, man.
Get it in the box. Get it in the box.
I don't.
Is this to Arteta? Is it Arteta? What do I do?
He could get an assist here.
Come on.
Imagine.
It's good ball in.
Brilliant.
Unlucky.
Best ball in we've had.
He should be taking the corners.
That's the end.
That's it.
All right.
I don't know where I'm going.
Game over.
Unfortunate.
Self-inflicted loss.
2-1, and I think that's the right answer. Self-inflicted loss. It was a self-inflicted loss. Although the first one's very controversial. It's very controversial still. Lewis with a super chat says since Arteta took over, Arsenal have had 9 reds.
Yeah.
And the closest other team has had 3 reds. 9 reds, 2 in this game. You can't argue with the goal that they got to win it. That was a brilliant goal by Martinho. It's an unstoppable goal, but the indiscipline is going to be called into question again of the players. And this is where I feel sorry for the manager today, because he'll get cussed off. But, it was terrible. Kicking Off Podcast says, why did David Luiz not complain to the ref?
Yes.
His reaction made him seem guilty.
That's
good question.
That's very true.
I did say that.
But what's the point? Is there any point in complaining?
Yeah, with VAR and that now, you got to argue.
I think
your
he
case.
did because he was refusing to go off the pitch, wasn't he, until VAR checked it.
Dan says we played some of our best football before the red.
They're
Joke of
off the
a
pit
rule, Peter Walton needs to get sacked for his comments targeting Luis.
Yeah, because this is what they do then.
If that's true,
that means that's what they do then. And that's disgraceful.
Lewis G says, Everton fan here, I'm amazed by the Luis red card. The ref has to go to the monitor, admit the mistake and overturn the decision.
Absolutely.
Loving the content, guys.
Thank you.
What's Rio saying? What's Rio
So,
saying?
I'll tell you what.
Look at that.
Someone's just messaged me, right? and
When
it's a
you
good-
see that back,
And it is a good point about Arteta today, right? Why has he brought him on and not Aubameyang? Sorry, he's brought Aubameyang on and not Martinelli. Someone that's got a little bit more about him and everything like that.
because in the last goal,
He done
Aubameyang
nothing.
scored 2 goals.
Yeah, then played left back.
He didn't get the ball, did he? This
Well,
nice
that's
man.
why I put him on.
No, but he came on 10 minutes.
We can't blame
You
Arteta.
can't blame
sorry.
that on
I'm
Arteta.
sorry. Yeah, I asked a
you're
question
looking-
now. You asked a question. You need someone that's going to get the ball and run at players and beat players.
No, hold on.
He takes Pepe off and he brings on a goal scorer that he's a touch player in the box. And he did not get in the box only once in the whole
No, but
game.
he took a gamble by leaving on Smith Rowe that could hopefully create, and then if the ball falls to anybody, you get it to your players more likely to score your goal, who scored 2 goals in the last game. So to me, we can't blame. It's nothing to do with Arteta today. It's not Arteta's fault.
No, I'm not saying it is. I just want to know
Wayne says,
why he put Aubameyang on.
he put Aubameyang on because he needs a goal. Right, he needs a goal, so he's thinking to himself, "I'll leave Smith Rowe on. He might be able to create, and he can get the ball." Unfortunately,
playing left back, Robbie. You just want to play left
you've
back.
got to listen. You've got to give it. Then, when it's gone down to 10 men, Wolves have just kept the ball, and we've not been able to get anything going. You know, that's as simple as that. The game plan's done. It's out the window. You know what I mean? And when you go down to 9 men. You know, again, Wolves kept the ball for about 10 minutes before we even touched it. They had like over 90% possession. So Wayne says Luiz was being clever, knew the striker was in. If he crossed close enough behind him, he would put him off. It did. It was sly and it almost paid off. Well,
what?
I don't know about that. Fraser saying, ask Ty what he thinks about Arsenal being the dirtiest team in the league, with 2 more Reds making them the dirtiest team in Premier League history.
That's Manchester United. Mate. That's Manchester United. I think Manchester
Luke
United
Smith says,
Leno
you're an absolute disgrace. You know, he said, for getting sent off there. Zubi says, thoughts after this game, Premier League refs are the worst in Europe. Yeah. Odegaard should start the next game, and I don't know why Ty is clapping. Ali K says, I guess the only saving grace of tonight's result is Ty's post-match reaction. It's going to bring a lot of joy to a lot of people.
Really? What
It's going to bring a lot of joy.
Why are you going to watch it for?
James, Mr. Badio says, James talks a lot of sense. It was a bad result. It was a terrible result
I
because we
didn't capitulate.
What makes the result worse?
That's a good sign.
What makes the result worse is that
great
we're
goal
so on
to beat us.
top. Bob Marley says, when you're a man down, you need Martinelli on someone who was non-stop press.
Yeah. I
love Arteta. Aubameyang was the wrong substitution. You need players who can dribble and press.
Well, I said, thank you. I'll pay you next week.
It's one of Lee's cronies.
That's another one of your boys.
No, but he's right. That's what I'm saying.
It's Ertan says, unlucky with Luiz.
Arteta couldn't press a shirt. He wouldn't get a job in my shop, I'll tell you.
Last second chance, thought that Arsenal scored with the way I was pretending to kick the ball. Robbie was pretending to kick the ball. Yeah, that chance right at the end. Mick says, disappointed by the result, fellas, but don't forget how well the team was gelling together since the horrendous run. Key players to come back to. I think it's just like, I just can't, you know what, after the start of the game, it's hard to take. Because we were doing so well. That's why it's so hard to take. Wolverine says, these men are professional athletes. Arteta is not to blame. Love you bunch, but this was a complete rubbish performance. We are Arsenal.
That's right, we are Arsenal,
Just done that one. And David says, Aubameyang came on at 10 men. The plan was obviously to counter-attack with Aubameyang's pace on the break, in behind the Wolves' defence to try and get a goal. But unfortunately, they didn't get the ball to him. That's what I was trying to say. Brandon Hill says, not sure why everyone is upset. This is
not getting the ball.
Arsenal's
Been
MO.
happening a lot.
They get you thinking again, and then they revert back to stupidity. There was a lot of stupidity.
Yeah,
The Leno one was stupidity. I find it very difficult with the Louise one. I mean, probably the defending was poor.
Yeah, from the
Right,
first.
so the defending was poor. I don't know, I don't know whose mistake it is, but if the guy, what do we normally say? If the guy's through, let him go through.
Let him go through. He might miss.
Guarantees
Yeah, but it looked to me like he was letting him go through,
Yeah, I think he was.
and the guy's striders caught him.
Yeah.
You know, Hip Hop Rate says everyone's saying it's a red. He's the last man. Clearly, doesn't know the double jeopardy rule. Well, Hip Hop Rates, I don't know. I don't even know anything about.
What is it?
I don't know what. I don't know what handball is no more.
Exactly.
I don't know what straight red, offside. I don't know what anything is anymore. I'll tell you.
It's madness.
TKB says, what's Ty's thoughts on Runnison in the net versus Villa?
Hopefully we'll have a good game, hopefully. And
Peter
play well,
says, how can
hopefully.
it not be Arteta's fault, Robbie? Managing the team is more than just tactics. He's putting too much pressure on them. Come on.
Oh, God.
What pressure?
What are you talking about?
What pressure? 77 UK says, my problem with Arteta is not the red cards, but it's the subs.
Yeah, you can't.
Not amazing. Pepe today was amazing.
Yeah.
Take Saka off, not Pepe.
I don't know
Why
about
not put on Odegaard in the 70th minute? We were down to 9 men. Tarini says Bellerin was the best player on the pitch today. I know that might sound confusing, but actually think about it. That is confusing to me. Tom says, love Arteta, but the subs were wrong. Laka should have stayed on. Martinelli instead of Aubameyang. Martinelli would have pressed. I might have made something happen. Remember Chelsea last year. PS, the ref ruined us. I also felt that, taking Lacazette off seemed a bit strange to me. I know he's not a runner.
Well,
I thought to myself, right now you're down to 10 men. He's the guy who can hold the ball.
It's a negative move, but what he's looking to do is to hold on to what he's got, and it's a one. Listen, as bad as it's been, it's a wonder goal that's beat us, and we didn't capitulate 3 or 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so one lapse of concentration from our back four in the first half cost us. Yeah. And unfortunately, that is what it's down to. Forget about anything else, and the Leno one's stupid, but that's more onto the next game than this one. This game had already gone, but. Look, listen, you can't blame Arteta for the hindsight's a wonderful thing.
The sports analysis is saying, nice to see the Arteta outs in force. Yeah, because 2 red cards are his fault, and he picked the right team, the right subs. This was a freak game. We move on.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great
description. It was a bit of a freak game because I actually think that first half, that's as good as we played. Yeah. We had a goal disallowed. We scored a great goal. We were looking great every time we came forward. It's football. We're going to have to take it like this, I guess. Kingley says they should have taken off Smith Rowe for after the first red card and left Laka instead and kept Partey and Xhaka in the middle. We'd have been in it. A Wolves fan here, Matthew Paul, says we got lucky, but our luck had to change at some point. Unfortunately, it was against you guys. Take away the red and the pen, you were going to win easily, he says.
Thank you.
Nikia says, can you shout out to my friend, Nivio? I bet this is some sort of,
Be careful.
I'm leaving a big gap before I say the next part. Pasiek, right? He says, we're really down after the game. Saka was amazing. Arteta to blame. Well, you can't blame Arteta for this one. You can't. Ollie the techie says, big respect to Runnison. Put a shift in, keep your heads up, Gunners for life.
Peace.
Jake Furby says, VAR is a joke. The first pen, never a red. Leno, what on earth was he doing? Absolute shocking VAR. 2-0 Arsenal. What is Ty's football? They all call you headphones today, Ty. You know what? There's quite a few other comments, but we need to get over to the girls in a second. I need to interview these guys. It's really disappointing tonight. Peter Porter says, stop redirecting the energy to Arteta because as bad as the decision was, it's nothing compared to the officials and VAR. I'm not blaming Arteta for anything tonight. Bad ref decisions, let's move on, not overanalyze. Let's go into the next game, and that's from Bob Jones. Right, listen, we're going to end the stream now. Get over to the girls. They're going to be taking all your comments. I can see that there's thousands coming in. Speak to the ladies, and they will, you know, be a nice shoulder to cry on tonight. I'm gutted because, you know, we could have kept the run going. We looked so good at the start of that game. And to see, you know, 9 men, we've got to sort our discipline problems out. I mean, the Louise one you can debate. Leno, what are you doing? Any hope of getting a draw went out the window with that. 9 men. I've not even seen any team down to 9 men in the Premier League this season. And at the end of the day, it's another defeat. Another defeat, and you know, any chances of the, you know, Lee said before the game, we've got to win this to have any chance of a top 4 finish. Unless, well, you know, it's such a mad season, all the people around us might go and lose, so who knows.
Hopefully.
So get across to the girls. The link is in the description. Once again as well, thank you to everybody who's been watching AFTV. We've hit a 1 billion views, so we really want to thank you for that. But it's another defeat, man. We're absolutely gutted here. Thank you.
Peace.